Alrighty, what is up everybody? Welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be reacting to Kabam stream in 15 minutes from now. And we are going to have the drops as well. If you guys want to go over to Twitch, we are there as well. I already see some people. What's up Asher? What's up Accelerate? What's up Face? What's up Legendary? Always love tuning into those streams. Thank you. What's up? What's up Beyonder? Hello John. Beyonder or both actually. What's up dude? What's up? Hopefully a W live stream today. Yes sir. What's up Rebelo? Mr. Boss? Hello, hello. Yeah, I think we're gonna do like a quick BG match and then we're gonna hop onto Twitch for the rest of the stream. How's it going? What's up Nick? Stream is running smooth today on Twitch. Hey, thank you Kingaj. Hopefully it stays smooth. What's up Talal? Hello Ranti. What is up Loop? I haven't played a BG match today, so hopefully I'm not rusty. We got Max. You're the man, thank you bro. What's up Loopmo? I got my Sinister and Deadpool X-Force both awakened. Which do I take to rank 3? I would say if your Sinister is high Sig, go Sinister. If he's not high Sig, go for Deadpool. Even though if you want to do good in this meta, Deadpool is the better champ. Okay, so we ban Thing, Bastion. I don't see Dark Phoenix, do I? No. So I think we're gonna ban the Torch. It's a 6-star Torch though. Honestly, maybe Lizard. Or Photon is there. Why isn't your favorite champion Nick Fury? I don't know, man. He's good, but he's not nearly my favorite. I'm just making sure like Kabam when Kabam is gonna go live, so that we can hop over there. What's up, Captain Jackie? First time chat. How's it going? Infinity. DRX. Hello. ETA 10 minutes. Indeed, indeed. Okay, let's go for. Let's get those two. So he banned Iceman. That's why I didn't draft Sentinel. I actually had no idea there was a Kabam stream happening today. Yeah, there is one today. They said there's gonna be drops, so we're gonna be cooking. I want to see what they're gonna be. I'm excited for both champions, M'Baku and also Blue Marvel. I want to see what they got for their abilities. And apparently there's like, I don't know, like some surprise or something. I don't know. I saw Reach the Man's video. He said there's gonna be a surprise. I don't know what the surprise is gonna be. Maybe it is something that I could know, but I don't know. Maybe the surprise would be like 9.4. I would really hope so, but I feel like it's too early. Yeah, Blue Marvel is hype. He looks sick. What's up, user? .4 boss reveal possibly. Ooh, you know, that's actually something that I could have known back in the day, because we do beta test, but I actually didn't do one. So I have no idea. If you look at it, he doesn't have a great counter to Idum. I mean, he does. He has Deadpool and Scorpion, but he can't use Carolina or Kushala. Alright. When is the stream? The stream is in 10 minutes, bro. 10 minutes. We're waiting on that. What's up, Spectras? Okay, let's give him that Kindred. Is a photon count to this meta? I seem to ban her every time. Okoye is a good one. The Wolf is also an amazing one. Probably the best, to be honest with you. I just ban her because she kind of like slows you down with the suppression and petrifies that she has. Haven't done this fight, so I want to see how it goes. Kushala is amazing for this meta. She's like top 5 attackers. If they are not immune to Incinerate, she is broken. Okay. If we can keep pausing those and kill him while he's under 30. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we should be able to kill him now and then just wait for a special. That's definitely gonna get him to 5%. Now we're just gonna wait for the special or the root. Okay, so this fight is good. Okay, that's pretty good. There's enough. Oh, he didn't pop the pre-fight? Oh no. I think he just didn't pop the pre-fight. Silver Sable melts. Silver Sable underrated this meta, melts through Yelena's damage cap. Try to test it, by the way. Really? What rotation did you go for? SP1, SP2? Would you say Tuma is worth having in the deck? I'm freshly Valiant. He's at rank 3, 600. Yeah, or you invite Brainium. I think he is, yeah. He definitely requires a counter if he is 6 to 100, so definitely go for that. SP1, SP2, Silver Sable? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Why did he go Kusha? Wait. So he can nullify the armor. Oh, he can. And then he's not immune to incinerate. That's right. That's right. Forgot about that. For some reason, I thought he couldn't nullify the armor. If I'm extremely lucky and get a lot of Neuroshocks, which I actually now have a lot. 7 Neuroshocks is actually really good. If I can get to the special 2 now. With like around 10. That'd be sick. We got 8. Come on, let's get a little bit more. 10. I mean, I'll throw it. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Not bad. It's as quick as you can do it because we got lucky. But, I mean, Kushala. He's gonna do Kushala things. Oh, maybe not. Wait, does it actually not work? Maybe he can't nullify? I don't know. Because he should have been done by now. Okay. I mean, that's good. It's good for me. Got the win. Since last February, we got Ares and Epoch of Pain. Ooh. Do you want Epoch or Pork to win? You mean Colossus? I voted for Pork, but I think both of them look cool. But the reason specifically why I voted the Pork is because he's gonna be a skill champion. So I don't really mind, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what went wrong in his fight, but maybe he couldn't use SP1s. Okay, Kabam is not live yet. Do we wait, guys? Do we wait or do we do another one quick? I think we'll do another one real quick. He's immune though. He is immune, but if you nullify the armor, he isn't. Let's do another quick one. If it's 2 rounds, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, if he doesn't have armor, he's not immune to incinerate. So I think he could have nullified it, but maybe for some reason he couldn't. I don't know. I wanted Colossus to win, but Kabam made him sound like a boring, unwanted ramp-up character. Oh, do we know their kits? Or like some of it? 7 minutes? Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine, honestly. If we make it quick, we're gonna be fine. Alright. The 3-star Punisher. I don't know why people do that. Maybe I actually get messed up by him. To be honest with you, I think actually putting a 3-star might be a crazy good play. Because because you might trigger the indestructible before the special, but I don't know. If you have like some sort of DOT. That's gonna be an interesting one. Definitely. I want to see what he does. Rank 4 Torch. Oh, I didn't see that. But those are my bans. Sting, Bastion, and Dark Phoenix. What's up? Trizty? What is that Spider-Man that Miles Morales we got in the game? He would be so cool in the game. Wait, what? Say what? Oh, the Spider-Man Miles Morales? I have no idea who you're talking about. Take Nico. Let's take Penny. let's get this. Yo, Nick, what's up, Jin? What's up, Marquina? Kabam posted info on its plans for 2 characters. Oh, okay. I missed that. I must have missed that. What's up, Terran? I see both Terran and Jin. Let's give you this. And I think we are gonna enter this with Scorpion. Don't know if it can be faster than him though. She's not poison immune, right? Yeah. Pork's gonna win. I will find out. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really close again. Definitely want to minimize my hits until I get to the special too. Or close to it, I mean. Okay, now I'm gonna start attacking her. Maybe I can do a heavy charge as well, if I get a good opportunity to do it. Yeah, I feel like if I can heavy charge right now, after this SP1 that she's gonna throw, it's gonna be really nice. Come on, attack me, please. Yes. That might be enough. Sick, dude. Let's go. So sick. And charging heavy was actually better because I didn't even get any debuffs on me, so inequity wasn't reducing my damage. Yeah, I thought he was gonna use Cassandra too. Maybe he's saving. I don't know what he's saving for. Can I show the science chap you have in the deck? I have Spot, Miles Morales, and one more, but I'll show you if I remember, because we're kind of in a rush right now to try and finish this, because Kabam is gonna go live in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. If we can make it, if we can win round 2 and get out of there, we have the time. Okay, so do I go Nico or do I go Kushala? I think I go with Kushala. That was cool. That was cool. Are you excited for the new Spider-Man movie? Scorpion is gonna be in it. It's out this year, I think. I actually did not know that. Hey, what's up, Ankit? On both. I thought he hit me there, bro. Oof. That would have been bad. Guys, I actually popped a 6-star relic today, and I got the Gambit relic. So now I just need the Scarlet Witch from the 6-star ones, and I have everyone. I think every single one of them. So, yeah. That Gambit relic is sick. Okay, so now we just wait, and hopefully it's fast enough. Because I did take a bit more time, because I didn't get enough power gain. But it should still be enough. I hope. Yeah, we might Denmark. There we go. Fanny Parker, the GOAT. The absolute legend. Okay, let me... Finally getting the GOAT. I'm back. We're so back. I won't watch the stream. Oh, no. Yeah, we might do some more BGs after Denmark. Because we're going to have the drop, so I think we will. Okay, give me a second here. I'll show you the science that you wanted to see. Those are my science champions in the deck. Scorpion, High Evolutionary Miles, and Spot. So let me close this. And bring up the Kabam stream in a second. Hold on. So make sure I have everything set up. And they have their screen starting. Okay, so we're good. I want you guys to tell me about the sound when I tell you. Just give me a second. Come on, bro. Man, something with the drops. I wanna see what they are. Maybe they just don't show up. It's fine. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna get the chat on YouTube here. So guys, I want you to tell me about the sound. I'm gonna close off the game sound, this. Okay, you guys should be able to hear sound now. Please tell me yes or no, and then let me know if the volume is good. Yes, you guys can hear it. Perfect. Is it good? Should I turn it up? Should I turn it down? It's good? Okay, perfect. We are set up. Let me bring you guys 5 full energy refills and then some 7-star shards. But it is starting.
What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with
There we
another
go.
official Marvel Contest of Champions live stream.
I think you need to be turned up a little bit.
Rex, aka Karate Mike, and we've got
Guys, let me know if it's loud.
stream locked and loaded, waiting for you. We're going to start previewing that launch pool of 7-star Ascension and reveal the winner of Summoner's Choice 2026. I can't wait to find out how far Phantasma went. She what? Round 2?
Should I turn up the sound more, guys? Duplicate says yes. Trying to see.
What is going on, Summoners? We are back here today with another official Marvel Contest of Champions
Slightly
live
low,
stream.
okay.
I'm here live at the studio in Vancouver, and I am so excited to be here, hanging out with you. We have so much
now?
to go over today, including
Should
your
be better
winner
now.
of Summoner's Choice 2026. It's top secret. We'll be getting to this bad
It's
boy
not centered.
later on
Yeah,
in the stream, revealing the winner. I am very excited about this one. You guys know I love Summoner's
That's
Choice.
good.
We've had a lot of fantastic champions in the vote this year. It's been a
Perfect. Okay,
fantastic
thank you, guys.
Summoner's Choice season.
Let's enjoy
and
the
I can't
stream,
wait
man.
to reveal the winner. I am your host, Karate Mike, aka Kabam Rex. Either one is fine with me. I view all of you as my friends. I love having so many people
Thank you,
in the
Duplicate.
chat because that means I have over 15,000 friends. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for joining us here on our official live stream. If you are new to Marvel Contest of Champions, I do recommend you give it a download and play along with us. It is a very, very fun time. We got a lot to
Make sure
talk
to link
about
your
today.
account for the
We
Twitch
have
drops,
a little bit of a preview
Denmark.
of the launch pool of Ascension, 7-star Ascension to be specific. I know that people are
they're
very
gonna
excited
talk
about
about
that
Ascension
one, so
too.
I can't wait to talk about that. And we got a lot of other fun surprises as well.
Yeah, the surprise. I want to see the
Before we get
surprises, what
into
they're
all
talking
that,
about.
We just got one rule here at the Marvel Contest of
Be
Champions
nice.
official live stream. Finn, what's that rule? Put it up on the screen. All you gotta do is just be nice. I'll be nice to you. You be nice to me. We'll all have a really nice time together. All right, we do have some announcements today, quick and easy ones. Let's get that slideshow up on the screen, Finn. All right, so that Tooth and Claw saga is continuing. This isn't the January 6th live stream. This is the January 30th live stream. Hey, if there's one mistake in this live stream, I'll take that one, all right? So our January events, of course, are going to be ending soon. Can we get that back up there, buddy? There we go. Concert of Champions is ongoing, and the Summoner's Choice winner will be announced today, and more Ascension details are coming soon this stream. You have a very
the Concert
special
of
guest
Champions. I wanna
to
see what
come
they say
here and
about
talk
that.
about Ascension
I really want to see what they say about
I'm
that.
very, very excited. But enough with the intros, enough with the announcements, enough with the rules. Let's get into the show today, shall we? Now, before we do that, though, I do need you to go
Yeah,
into
that-
your
they show
Twitch
you how to
settings and
connect
turn on
for
those
the
Twitch
drops, as you will
because,
see.
as always, we do have some Twitch drops for you, and you definitely want to get those because there's some nice rewards in there, and those are only going to get better as time goes on. Working out those details, a little bit more info soon. So make sure you get in there and connect your account. And of course, you all know we got those giveaways as well. So head on over to playcontestofchampions.com.
Anyone want a giveaway in the stream?
/stream giveaway for your chance to win one of 5 Titan crystals or one of 5 champion selectors for the February month. That is going to be either M'Baku or Blue Marvel. All right, all right. So we are in the Tooth and Claw saga. We are 1 month in, going into our 2nd month of
Never
Tooth
won,
and
but I'm not
Claw.
even going to lie.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
same.
exciting.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
we're good. We're good, man. We're good. So we're going.
Maybe they showcased in like Magic.
Just checking out the technical.
They might be the
difficulties here. We're
surprise.
good. No worries, watch.
They said about,
so
like,
we're
January?
going into the Tooth and Claw, the 2nd month of the saga here. Let's have a little bit of a review of the story so far. So have you been roaring into the Savage Lands in the 1st month of Tooth and Claw?
You won it once, was a
for month
gentle.
2,
Oof.
Central Park has been transformed into a dense ISO and vibranium enhanced woodlands full of riches, wonders, and of course, foes. But thankfully, The Jabari ambassador M'Baku and keen scientific mind Blue Marvel are here on the scene to take care of everything going on.
Man, hopefully Blue Marvel isn't an insane defender.
And its champions as this ISO-fueled adventure unfolds. I'm excited to find out. Make sure you're headed to the event quest this month so you don't miss one moment of this breathtaking story by our very own Kabam Vincent. So, speaking of the Saga overview, of course, as you all know, we have our new Saga Chase champion, we have the themed Double Track champion, those Saga-themed raids, we had the Saga sale, we had the meta events going on. Fractured Safari was so much fun.
I'm going to be hiding my face count just so we can see what it is.
Glitch incursions around
Saga-themed AQ, and incursions event, and more.
Coming up over the next 2 months as well. As always, our Alliance War Encounter Showcase. That's not this month, it's going to be the following
Predator,
month.
yeah,
Same
it does
thing with
look
the
like
Saga
one.
incursions.
Like
But
Predator.
Saga-themed AQ event, we'll talk about that in just a little bit.
You know, stream this. Hey, we got the drops now on Phantom. We got
all know
it.
we have Toad, right? But in case you didn't know, you can get 7-star Toad,
Yeah, the
by
Toad.
just completing your daily super event. If you get 80 of these slime tokens, you can trade that in for a 7-star Toad. But if you're not at a high enough progression yet, you can get a 6-star Toad for the same thing. And Toad just recently got buffed last month. And he's feeling
Toad is
pretty
okay.
good.
He's
So
not
if you're a
broken.
progressing
He's not
player, making your
insane.
way through the story still.
He's not,
do
like,
your daily super
awful.
event.
He's just
log in every day,
mid.
progress
Just
your
mid.
account, and then get that shiny
Mid
Toad
isn't
to go into
bad.
your
Sometimes he's
6-star
gonna be good.
roster.
I feel like maybe he's actually good in
Right.
this card meta that we
Speaking of
have.
those events that are ending soon, Glitch Incursions, you got
he
a
applies
few
poisons?
days left. Jump on in there to get that final piece of Stellar Forge Star-Lord.
I
who
got
is
that later
available
or
right now.
earlier today.
You also have the Fractured Safari. This one is seriously so much fun. So you go in and Saga champions are going to have a Fractured power bar.
Oh, yeah, the
just
side
like
quest,
the Idol
basically.
champions. So going with any Saga
Too lazy to do
champion,
incursions,
and
bro.
it's
I did it
very,
today,
very
and
fun.
I did like
didn't even
half of
crave
them
it
in the free to
personally.
play.
That's why
I
up
was
there. Really fun
bored
champion with the Fractured power
afterwards.
bar. And of course, going alongside that, we also have the
I'm sad. I probably missed
Realm
7-star
event.
Rhino in the
Have
free to
you
play.
gotten your first appearance?
I didn't do 1 week of
7-star Rhino?
side quest.
Get in there and get him if you
I think
have
you should
not.
upgrade
Of
Super
course,
Sword.
you
He's
have
kinda
to
good.
do the Fractured Safari
Karen.
and the glitched incursion objectives. That way you can get him. This is going to be the only time to get first appearance 7-star
Come on,
Rhino.
let's get
So
into the
do
new
not
stuff.
miss it,
We
and then
know
swipe
that.
right and left and right
All
and
3
left
characters
all
recently
the
have been
time
masked.
as you
Star-Lord, Rhino,
play
Toad.
with your
Rhino is probably the best
we
one
do
of
have
them.
the Concert of
But yeah.
Champions, the second version of Dimensional Arcade.
Yeah, I wanna see what they
as
say
well.
on this.
This one has been a little bit contentious, obviously,
Yeah.
we know this. Now, here's the thing with Dimensional Arcade, folks, right? Ultimately, at the end of the day, Dimensional Arcade is not something that's super geared towards our core endgame players, right? So it's not super
Why they do it,
surprising to
though?
me that most players on the forums and in community spaces aren't loving this one too much, right?
Okay,
This is
so they
more
know,
so for
they
our
know.
casual players who aren't even really watching the stream, who aren't super engaged in the game right now. All that being said, we also had some issues with the launch of this as well. We're working on a new build right now. We have something that's going to be working on all devices.
talking
We're
about,
in
like,
playtest right now.
the
We're
inputs
looking to get
failing.
that out to you super duper soon.
I think they shouldn't
along
be
with some
wasting
compensation
resources
for
on
the missed
fixing that, to be
downtime
honest.
as
It's gonna
well. So,
last for like another 10
unfortunately,
days.
We're not really happy with how this one went out, but we
Is
feel
that
like we got a
crappy?
nice fix, and we're going to push this one out as soon as we possibly can. All right, man.
I hope they just delete
Moving
that.
on, of course, one more
Okay.
quick recap before
Are they
we
gonna
move on
show
to
anything
new
about that
content
guy?
as well.
We're gonna
Thor
get them from
Ragnarok
special
did
drops,
win
guys.
That rework vote at the
You're gonna hear it now,
Summoners Fest. That's
probably.
the name of that fun event. At Summoners Fest, we had Thor Ragnarok win the champion rework tune-up vote. So this is coming pretty soon. Work is happening on this champion right now, and I just found something out pretty fun about Thor Ragnarok. It turns out he's also going to get a little bit of a facelift as well. So no new animations. He should still have the same animations that Thor Ragnarok has always had, but he is also going to have a little bit of a paint over as well. So he might look a little bit better, which is pretty cool. And of course, he's going to be the exclusive 7-star champion for Twitch drops. We've been meeting with the Econ team and the
Drops
Live Ops team
for,
over the past few weeks.
for
ironing out this
creators, for, like,
plan, making sure
only
it's
the
gonna be
CCP.
solid for you guys.
So we're gonna have
Twitch
those.
drops are going to get just a
me hide the
lot
face cam so you guys can see
juicier
it.
over the next coming months. We're pretty
He's
much
open
have
until
those
next
plans finalized right
Friday.
now.
Oh, what is
We
this?
know when that end goal is going to be.
Oh, okay.
And the
I
tokens
think they
are
said
going to
that,
be
like,
tuned
last
so
stream
that
as
you
well.
can get him when he does launch, when his buff launches. So we're very excited about that. Finalizing plans, putting in the final locks right now, and the
You on your
full
animations?
details
He has
will
cool
be
animations,
available
though.
next month. when it comes to Twitch drops, the Twitch drops for this stream are going to be open to all creators streaming Marvel Contest of Champions on Twitch for this month, and this track in particular is going to be open until next Friday, so about 7 days or so.
So these drops are going to last for like a week.
Additional Twitch drops opening this month.
Oh,
as well.
Okay. We're going to have more.
Watch out for announcements for when that's going.
And then they basically say that Ragnarok is going to be only for content creator drops.
Now it's time to start talking about some new
we have
stuff
applied
here.
for that.
So, coming in February, coming on Wednesday with the upcoming event
we
quest,
should duplicate.
There's
We should.
Going to be a little
honestly.
bit of change to Elder difficulty.
They
here.
say they just said it like it's for all creators. So we're gonna have the drops
choice nodes and everything
until Friday, and they said there's going to be probably more for this.
Forever? Next month, right? We're probably going to end up in a place where we try out a bunch of different formats. But the elimination nodes, they're going to be taking a break from the Elder difficulty in February. It's going to be a very similar map, but with a team and no swapping. So those synergies are
so
going
you
to be
use
coming back.
synergies.
Some more places to use those fun synergies.
That's cool.
We've definitely heard the feedback that
when are they going to remove like the?
Starting to get a little bit
we don't have to do
old.
the normal difficulty and just jump into Elder immediately.
Nature of Crucible in itself. On top of that, work in progress.
It says lower difficulty toggle for all players.
Now that we've got some other features out the door, we got some people on this. We're looking to have Elder difficulty unlocked immediately for Valiant players. We've been talking about that for a bit, and also
it's not coming in February.
Difficulty toggle for all players as well. This is
it says currently in dev, so it's not going to come in February. Why is it taking so long?
We're definitely taking this very seriously. We have people in there working on this right now. We're hoping to have this out to you very soon.
Face.
And I will give you
I'll
a
be streaming for
at
least an hour after the Kabam stream.
For those changes, but this coming Wednesday, you get to Elder difficulty. It's probably going to be a little bit.
No, we haven't seen the winner yet.
Are going away
for Summer Choice.
All right. Speaking about
Alliance
stuff
Coliseum.
That's coming on Wednesday as well. This is not on Wednesday actually, so I don't even know why I said that. But on February 4th, the Alliance Coliseum is going to be making a return for February, featuring this guy right here as the boss.
I hate arcade, bro. No.
So with that, the Alliance Coliseum is also going to have
hopefully
some adjustments as well.
I really hope it's
so
going
the
to pass
prompt timer, the timer that comes after 5 health bars, that's now going to be paused during heavy attacks and for a short period after. So for example, Shocker is not going to just fall asleep when he's charging his heavy attack anymore.
Oh.
That's a nice little change right there.
Okay, that's
On top
decent.
of that, we kind of noticed in the first 2 iterations that the tag champions
the tag champions were kind of useless.
As impactful as we want them to be. So tag champions are now going to earn more points.
So there's going to be more top milestones in the solo event?
I don't adding a new top milestone
remember what it was the
event, and we're going to be rebalancing the lower milestones as a whole and creating progression-based selectors in there as well.
Vulcan's going to have a blast.
Coliseum, Solo Coliseum have been very rewarding piece of content. That is absolutely not changing.
3 million was the best milestone, but what kind of reward was it?
And yeah,
I do hate arcade too, John.
Next week. Speaking of the Coliseum, the Solo Coliseum, it's opening its doors to the 3rd fight on Wednesday, February 4th.
We know that.
Maybe that is a Wednesday. Is that a Wednesday? I don't even know anymore.
Destroyer.
But the final 2 fights are happening in February. It looks like I had it right there. How about that?
Materials?
So we have 2 more fights in the first round of the Solo Coliseum. Make sure you get in there, get your 80 points per boss. A reminder, you can still fight Havoc. You can still fight Void after these champions are unlocked. There are some juicy rewards in the Solo Coliseum, like that full Tier 5
They
alpha,
are pretty juicy, honestly.
Tier 5 alpha, really. Titan Nexus Crystal, Tier 7 basics. There's some really solid rewards in there, so you're not going to want to miss it. Up next, we have something that I'm very excited about as well. We've been talking about this AQ meta event. Well, we have the AQ Rampant Evolution, which is actually going to be a new AQ format. This is launching in the latter end of February, and it's going to be a new format that's geared to highlight ramp-up champions. So it's going to have identical lanes across multiple paths. So officers and alliances are not going to have to break their backs planning out 9 new lanes. Don't worry about that, okay? But there's also going to be boosts to supercharge your ramp champions. Now, we already have a forum post on the forums and on web that pretty much goes over this entire feature. We wanted to get this out super early. That way players can start planning for this new piece of content. But I'll give you a little bit of an example of what like some of these boosts look like.
Currently mid.
So for Strife, for example,
for me
this
it's
guy
still
right
okay.
Here,
maybe the prices are a little bit overpriced for Tier 7B.
He starts with 25 of his persistent charges,
Awakening Gem Shards.
and then his his stick ability is essentially doubled across the entire thing. So he's going to ramp super duper fast.
So that replaces AQ,
cool,
like the entire thing?
The goal of this event here is to alternate into the AQ rotation.
The goal is for this to alternate into the AQ rotation. Oh, I didn't think, what did I just delete AQ, bro?
AQ, we have AQ Rampant Evolution, we have Raids, we have Alliance Coliseum, and we want all these things to cycle in different ways to keep AQ feeling fresh and keep the experience fun.
Where's Alliance Coliseum? Oh, it's coming in February again.
Over and over and over. One really cool thing about this version is that
one week then will be gone for a month. Yeah.
There's one map you go in.
I just wanted to delete AQ, replace it with Raids, Alliance Coliseum, and that stuff. Like, we don't want AQ. I think anyone wants AQ.
Details, go check out the forums and get
AQ is placeholder for fun.
Another very important announcement here. We are introducing today Ascension.
Okay.
That's right. So Ascension is launching in March. This is that currency consolidation that we have been
this
talking
combines
about for quite
glory,
a while
BG
now.
tokens, and
it's
artifacts.
Been about, give or take, 11 or 12 months.
I don't know if I like this.
A year since Kabam crashed, was here sitting with me, and we were talking about.
So this is gonna be the new currency.
We were saying if Radiance does a good job, if it does what we want it to do, well, we're gonna look to do the exact same thing with engagement-based.
It's kind of like they made so many stores that now they just can't control them, so they're making one. It's like, I don't know if I like that.
Battlegrounds for an example. Here.
It's gonna be another currency, but I feel like they're gonna delete the others.
You do your engagement, you get your trophy tokens, right? Everyone gets the trophy tokens. That just by playing the mode, that's essentially how it happens. That's some engagement-based currency that you get from engaging in the mode. Now, when it comes to ranked rewards, for you are competing in the gladiator circuit, that competitive currency is Radiance. You get Radiance from the competition. So we view these two different resources as two different ways to tune rewards, essentially, right? And we have so many different engagement-based currencies that it gets a little bit overwhelming all across the entire game, especially for newer players coming in for the first time, right? You got the trophy tokens,
I don't want to do that, Anki, because I might mess it up later. But I am hiding the face cam when there's like text.
So many. There's the same stuff all over the place. Can't we make this easier? Well, yes, we can, and yes, we're going to. So Ascension will be launching. We're targeting March right now.
Okay.
We have it all nice and tuned up, and now we're implementing it as well. Let's get the slide back.
So is it going to replace the others? I think it is, right?
At launch, it's going to be glory,
combined
Battlegrounds tokens, and artifacts.
I mean, it's good. It's like less confusing for like newer players. I like that. But hopefully it's just not crappy store, you know.
This is
and hopefully they do
and look
keep
out
the
for
consistent
a dev diary
updates.
going over all of this,
Yeah,
the
it takes
intention
into
behind it, what it's
all
going
the
to do
currencies,
in the next few weeks. This did get pushed back from like, you know, early February to
I didn't
March,
enter the giveaway.
so I did say the dev diary was coming last month,
it's fine.
but some other things shifted around. I wanted the dev diary to be closer to the launch of the feature. But the guy who's been working on this has been working on this super hard since like September or October. I've been talking to him about this for a very, very long time. The feature's looking pretty good. I'm pretty confident you guys are going to like it. I'm really excited to roll this one out.
All right, let's see. Let's hide.
Talking about surprises, I bet no one had this one on their bingo card for today. We're doing a little bit of a prestige retune as well.
Wow.
Just juicing some things up.
Juggernaut getting prestige bump and Scarlet Witch.
This is just the very bottom 80 or so, 79 lowest champions. They're getting a nice little prestige boost here. Kind of to dig more into like P30.
I mean, that's a nice thing.
Wider roster.
Don't think it's crazy.
So what did we say when we were doing prestige?
Sure.
Right? We really want to just reward like, hey, you know, maybe you
Juggernaut prestige is like so crappy
anymore. Build up your roster. Build up the champions that
we're getting buffed jugs.
Build up, right? So, for example, Scarlet Witch. This is an extreme example.
It's fine as a content. We'll see though. Yeah,
so
we'll see.
Bad. This is 6-star
more arena points. Oh, that's true.
That here. 13,510.
Jugs PI is embarrassing.
That's jumping up about 3,500.
No promo codes right now. No.
More in like the realistic realm here. Juggernaut's jumping up around 900, and on the lower end, Ford's going up like 300 too, right? So the lower 79 champions will be getting a nice boost. All that being said,
I think also Miles has a terrible prestige, right? So if Miles is getting a readjust, I might get more prestige because he's ranked for 200. Because they say there's 79 lowest. Miles is really low. He's like 10 lowest, I think.
To a lot of other champions in the game as well. So we're pretty
Rhino
excited
prestige,
about this. Keep in mind, since we are retuning the prestige values right here, some PI of champions might look a little bit different next month. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens there. But that's pretty
High
exciting.
PI, true.
About that one.
That's another one.
All right. Moving on to some side quests next month.
Please be
the
something
side quest
easy.
for Marvel Contest of Champions is going to be a return of Squad Builder. Oh, Finn, that transition was beautiful.
So this is
Look at that. Right when I
the one with
snapped
cards,
and turned
right?
it over, we got a professional over here. All right.
That's not
February
bad. I don't mind
11th,
that.
Squad Builder returns. This is going to be
chance for
similar
first
to the
appearance,
Fantastic
7-star
Force
gold pool.
recruitment event, except this one's going to be themed around
Why?
the Lunar New Year event this year. And we're celebrating the Year of the Horse.
Don't worry, Duplicate. I'll be streaming it after.
Right there. How about that? So red
If you can't
envelopes will
open
be
that,
returning to the contest, of course,
afterwards.
containing the usual goodies. And
I
a
do like
chance
the red
for
envelopes,
first
though.
Appearance 7-star.
I remember they were giving some
pool.
units.
This is fun. I'm definitely very excited for this event to come back. It's going to be very similar to the first one, but a little bit more.
Don't know about the
engaging.
7-star appearance
There's
gold
going to be
pool,
some
though.
like small
Yeah, the poker
little
is back.
gameplay prompts to complete as you're going
There are
through.
79 champs in the game.
That
There are
being
like close to
said,
300,
you
I
could
believe, Denmark.
completely ignore them as
What is Squad
well, and
Builder?
you'll be just
It's
fine.
the
Just
one with
you
like the
could in first
cards.
round of this is not meant to be difficult. It's not
like
meant to
the
be
poker
challenging.
mode.
It's meant to be an engagement-based.
It was a side quest like months ago.
Little meta event
It was decent.
for February.
It's kind of
which
fun
is
to
fun.
play.
You know, we had a good time with this one the first time.
Don't know about the
we
gold
have a
pool,
little bit
though.
of an update here, and we're looking to take this even further in the future. So we're pretty excited about this. We're pretty excited about this one coming back. So
Yeah,
there
this
are
game was
two
decent.
events,
Okay, let's see. Alliance.
Just like the first time here.
Claim rewards for
How
play
does
to
it
earn
work? So you
points.
play with energy for points
Okay.
in the solo event, and then you claim rewards and tokens from that event, and you gain other tokens, and you earn some rewards. Now, I want to say right now,
Tokens to
there's
units,
no
okay.
conspiracy here. I did not.
Oh,
get to
you can
name
buy
this
them with
token,
units.
but
Ah, that's
there are
bad.
Broncos tokens in the game, and for the first time ever, from my actual job here at Kabam, I can sit here and say, "Go Broncos! We love the Broncos."
I liked, using
the
some
way.
energy quickly for this mode so you can like
All
dump
right.
it.
So, let's get the
BRB
slide back up
7s are
here.
coming.
Use Bronco tokens.
Don't we
and
have
you can
one?
earn 3 times the points here. Those are also giftable to your alliance mates, and there's
Oh,
going
I
to be
didn't know that,
additional
Pip.
Bronco tokens for units and in offers. And you claimed rank
Oh,
rewards
it's basically
from the
the same
weekly
thing,
solo
yeah.
event to earn points in the
You used to use the
Alliance
3
and
times the
team
energy,
events.
but now you get the Bronco token. All
Now,
right.
Alliance ranked rewards. Kind of like I just kind of said this, but points gained from ranked rewards in the solo event, similar system to Fantastic Force. Rewards will be geared toward the Alliance event instead of solo this time. So the top placing
a
alliances
Joker thing?
will
Yeah.
be getting a featured champion this time. And that champion is going
Heimdall.
to be 7-star Heimdall, who's going to be enabled for the first time. So,
Okay.
featured champion
Look at the rewards.
The top 7 alliances will receive
30,000 titan shards, 75,000 7 shards.
And the number 1 ranked
What is the
alliance
crystal at
will
1%?
receive
You see that?
First appearance Heimdall.
What is
of
this?
course, this is going to be the first and only time where a first appearance Heimdall will exist. So,
Only?
pretty
They said
cool
first
stuff.
and
There's going to
only?
be 30
What does that mean?
First appearance.
Yeah, Heimdall's
Heimdalls out
bad,
there,
but he's got
which is
decent
really, really
synergies.
cool. So there's also some
the
solid
synergy, and
rewards there
there's
as
a lot of
well, so
quests
if you
like
play-
you have to have
play
7
the game
stars.
and play the side quest, and your
But who knows,
alliance
maybe
does
they
it
buff
together,
him too.
You have a chance for Heimdall, and that's really, really
I'm
cool.
hiding it.
Finn, play that video.
Chat saying
that I gave you,
Heimdall's
by the way.
bad.
Heimdall's back and has
Did they update
never
him?
seen more action.
Let's see.
This buff is all about taking what Heimdall did and giving it a
Well,
modern
they're
twist.
buffing him.
First of all, he now has 60% resistance to poison and incinerate effects.
Okay.
And when suffering from one of these from a champion's ability, all of his personal buffs and passives are paused. Speaking of, those buffs have 300% ability accuracy now. And he gains a
300%?
power gain whenever he gains a personal buff aside from this one. Now, when Heimdall or his opponent strikes or hits block, he gains 10 veneer charges. At 100, his next action consumes them to
I wanna see
grant
the
a
damage.
fury with a medium, precision with a light, or an
It's kinda
armor
like
with a hit.
Carnage?
Charging a heavy converts one of these buffs into an indefinite copy. You can stack 5 of these each.
So he's a ramp-up
However,
champ.
his special 3 converts all personal
This was
buffs
not good
into
damage, you
passives
guys.
with 25% increased potency. These max out at 50, so you can really keep the party
Okay,
going
I mean-
in those longer fights.
I mean, those are like
Here's the
guaranteed
fun
crits
part.
there.
When he converts a buff with a heavy, he gains an indefinite crossfight, up to 10 new ones per fight, allowing him to start the next ones already ramped. Once you've built up a nice stack of buffs and passives,
You know what
his
I think?
resonance buff on his special 2 starts to really make an impact.
I think he's gonna be
Now,
really good for
I know what you're
the next
thinking.
ever's content.
And yes, he's still the guardian of the Rainbow Bridge.
Perfect.
But now, with his new SIG ability, he no longer has to feel left out. Heimdall's
he has it
got
too?
some other new tricks up his sleeves.
Okay, good.
Stay tuned to find out what else.
So
he can do.
basically, he's
Have
a
you
ramp-up
updated yet?
champion,
Well, you
but he's
should.
not insane.
Heimdall's rework is unleashed in the February update.
I mean, sure, I'll be taking this guy in the Everest content when we get something, because his synergy is good, and he might be useful. I'm sure.
Semicolon says, wow.
Doesn't seem
this
OP,
seems
though.
nice. And we're going to leave it at that. All right, so Heimdall
Yeah, more
his buff
requesting,
is launching
probably.
on Monday.
I mean,
So
it's
let's talk
cool.
about some
Heimdall is a cool
key
champion. He's
updates
helped
here for the
everyone
champion.
here.
I feel like the video kind of laid it all
Becoming
out.
a little bit better.
It's
It's
been
decent.
longer one for a
All
buff
right.
video. But his damage potential is pretty much just increased by a lot, right? Heimdall's been that kind of champion where
all right,
he's always
duplicate.
been like a classic cosmic champion that
No,
gets
there's
a
no
lot
quote
of
in the
buffs,
stream.
does a lot of things, has a decent amount of utility actually, but his damage just like isn't worth using compared to other champions in the cosmic pool, right? So that's definitely going to be changing.
Heimdall's
He's
a
also
chat for
gaining
sure.
a lot more utility as
I
well.
mean, yeah,
So,
I don't mind the buff.
big damage increase.
I wasn't
We
expecting
also
insane
get
damage,
5
but he's a
permanent
ramp-up
fury
champ
and
now,
precision
so.
buffs and armor buffs
You know,
as
he
well.
did like a
And those can be
150k
converted to
combo there
passives on special
crits.
Once you convert
But
those
we don't
buffs
know
to
how long
passives,
it's gonna take
you
to
can
ramp
then
up.
gain more permanent
looks like
buffs
Angela,
and
true.
convert those to passives.
Oh, look at that, look at
so
that.
for content like Colosseum,
Look
for
at this.
example, he can ramp
Resist
really,
poison
really
incinerate.
high. For content
Fatal
like
immune.
Incursions, he
Okay.
can ramp really, really high across
Unstoppable
that
and
quest
stun immune
as he
buffs on
goes
SP1.
along. He gains
Okay.
those
I wonder if he's gonna be like a
he has
worse defender.
unstoppable and stun immunity on his special
Maybe
one,
because fatal
resonance and
immunity,
unblockable buffs on his
he might be a
special
little bit
two. He's got
annoying,
a
more
nice
annoying.
new resistance to poison and incinerate at a pretty decent potency,
Could be.
honestly. Where if you run him with like the recoil masters,
It will
for
take
example,
only-
he doesn't
it
really have to
will
spam
only
too many
take Friday
specials.
evening
He's
to ramp
pretty
up.
good with that. And he also
Yeah, we don't
gains
know that. We'll see.
indestructible and fate seal immunity
What's up,
from
Kirtan? How's it
his
going? It's
SIG
going good.
ability too. So Heimdall's getting a pretty darn nice update here, and yes, his Heimdall synergy is.
I hope that's not
remaining
the
same.
surprise. Hopefully
But,
it's something
oh my
more
goodness
juicy.
gracious, this Heimdall buff looks really, really good, and he's only available to 200 players in Squad Builder. Don't worry, because he's also is coming to the Titan pool in the upcoming rotation in March, I believe that is. It's in like
I don't know how to
45
feel about
days or
this.
so, something like that. But he will be in the next Titan pool rotation. But the
I mean-
7-star will be exclusive to Squad Builder first.
It's kind of like High Evo, how
210
he
players
was.
only, which
Okay,
is
so that
pretty
basically means that
fun,
we're gonna get him,
pretty
so
cool. And
that's
of course,
fine.
Those 30 first
Okay.
appearance Heimdalls.
No,
will be
yeah, I don't know how to
very,
feel about that.
very,
I was hoping it was
very
like
exclusive, which is really, really
someone
fun.
else,
All right.
but I guess this is the
Champions
sixth
are
champ.
fun. I love talking about champions. Now, another champion went live last month, and that was one
Bit of a rip,
Kitty
but
Pryde.
can't be
Kitty
too
Pryde
too
is
annoyed
in a
about that.
double track for this saga. This is going
Cannot wait
until
for
the
Kitty
end
Pryde,
of
bro.
March, pretty much the end of this saga. And Kitty Pryde as a 7-star feels really, really nice. I got mine, and she's very, very fun to use.
What does it say?
Her with Tigra. The squad is back together. It's
Oh, later
absolutely
on with that,
fantastic.
okay.
So yeah, Kitty Pryde.
I wanna see if
has been
they release her,
available
like,
for
as in the
trade-in
Titan Crystal or
for a bit
something.
now. That's going to be going on for a bit longer, and her crystals and arena will be going live still in March. Alrighty now. So we talked about champions that already exist in game. Heimdall's
Why is he in the
existed
Titan
for a
pool? I
while.
know.
If you have a 6-star Heimdall, a 5-star Heimdall, a
Spider-Man,
4-star Heimdall,
JJJ,
that
Strange,
Heimdall's
Blue
going to
Marvel,
be
and
dropped
Buckwin
this
Heimdall.
coming
Those are gonna be the
Monday
6.
when the
Yeah,
patch drops.
probably.
But there is another champion
pretty good
that's going
Titan.
live next week as well, and that is M'Baku.
But we'll have to see the
Look
abilities
at
of Mbaku
that.
and
M'Baku
Blue
is
Marvel.
coming to Marvel contest.
Pixie the
of
Titan? I don't
Champions.
think so.
Let's take a little bit of a look.
Magic,
at that
please. Yeah, I
deep
want to see Magic too. Okay, let's see the deep dive.
To begin, strike the opponent with a heavy attack, and after knocking them down, stand
cool
strong
heavy.
and idle to gain your Fury passive. Now, your dash attacks will be unstoppable. From here, make sure to maximize the amount of time striking the
accuracy.
opponent while unstoppable, as this builds up your damage counter for your special 2. After reaching 20 combo, your unstoppable is paused during your special 1, allowing you to ramp up that damage counter as efficiently as possible. Once you have enough damage stored, go for that special 2, and watch those large bursts of direct damage as you show your opponent the power of the Jabari. Now, keep in mind, M'Baku gains that true accuracy passive for every 10 hits in his combo meter, and it's paused during the opponent's specials. So, if you stay aggressive, you can keep that passive up almost indefinitely,
Okay.
stopping those pesky champions who like to evade and
That's always good.
auto-block in their tracks.
Hopefully he's not a good defender, because the
All
Unstoppable
right,
seemed
so
a bit annoying.
That was Mbaku, finally coming to the game.
Seems okay.
Skill champion, and that's very, very exciting. So let's talk a little bit about what Mbaku
Can't really tell about the damage. We saw a bit of burst, but
here. So Mbaku is launching on February 5th in pre-release bundles.
Can purify non-damaging debuffs.
February 12th. He has 100%.
He doesn't have any immunities?
to cold snap.
Oh, he
is immune to frostbite.
He's a counter to ice
spell? Reliable, true
No,
accuracy
probably not, because he needs to bleed
all
probably.
the time, pretty much, if you're playing him properly. It's got that nice inflated combo meter for some of those science.
It's a weird immunity to have. It's like the only thing that he has.
Unstoppable dashes.
Really weird.
Active.
No problem goes now.
As well. They can also purify non.
The damage looked great to me. It seemed good on the special 2, but
that special 2.
Can't really know yet.
I'm thinking, instead of talking about it, how about we have a little bit of
on science?
live gameplay here, Finn? So
no one really.
Here we go. We're starting out
it's
here.
weird to give it to skill, right?
We good? We got it?
Oh, he's gonna play one. Let's see like the real.
There we go. So I already did the heavy attack, but I'll do it again to gain the fury. Now I'm gonna gain that unstoppable, right? Once I get to 10, I'm gonna have that true accuracy.
So he gets double hits when he's unstoppable, I think.
2. I'm going to go for the special 1.
That's the special 1.
Some of those non-damaging debuffs.
Oh, he
have the special
purifies.
2 here. Okay. And we always want to be attacking while we are unstoppable.
I hope he's not an annoying defender with the unstoppable.
Properly, he's pretty much always going to have his unstoppable, and he's also pretty much always going to have his true accuracy.
Why is he throwing so many SP1s? That's what I'm worried about. He's not going to be fast.
I really like him for MODOK. I believe we showed him in the deep dive, though, so I'm not going to fight him here. For any evaders as well.
Okay, I want to see the special 2, how much it's going to do now.
If you mess up here, that unstoppable is a really nice safety net. And then we're going to go for the special 2, and this should just about finish her off with all these bursts. Not too bad, yeah. So
okay,
a nice,
I mean, sure.
Spider-Woman takedown right there. Go
SP1 to change his counter top left and SP2 consumes it.
Get
Yeah.
your true accuracy, then you're pretty much
He doesn't seem like insanely quick. He doesn't seem bad.
Going for you.
It's alright.
You're gonna have a pretty solid time against those champions who evade.
Honestly, the unstoppable is kind of like underrated. If you get struck while in this unstoppable, you can just back away like Juggernaut. It's kind of nice now.
So Mbaku is coming to Marvel Contest of Champions.
Yeah, he has cool animations, I know.
Which is very
good utility, true.
He's also not the only champion that's coming.
A future science champion will be called Sam from Frostbite? Could be.
Blue Marvel joining the contest.
Okay, let's see Blue Marvel, bro.
Let's take a little look at him.
Okay, let's see.
To begin, land a heavy attack to begin inflicting your overload debuffs. Continue to build power while maxing out your overload, and once ready, launch your special 1 to refresh them on the final hit of the attack. From here, you can land another heavy attack and tap block while performing the final hit to pause your overload for 10 seconds. Continue building power by using your light attacks to inflict your weakness debuffs to continue gaining charges. Then, use another special 1. By now, you'll be close to entering stable release. And once in stable release, launch your special 2, and make sure to tap block while Blue Marvel slows down the fight to gain those precision passives. If your opponent isn't already knocked out, just continue this process until they are. Now, remember, Blue Marvel ramps up throughout the fight and through a quest, so the larger his runway is, the stronger he becomes,
he's
making
a really
each
good wrap-up
additional
champ.
fight easier and easier. And hey, if you're going up against a very large health pool, you can use Blue Marvel's Special 3 to inflict those passive overloads, stacking up to 3 times, and causing those red bursts of damage to send waves through the battle realm.
Yeah. I really don't like how you have to tap when it's like I feel like it's gonna be hard to just time it, you know.
In February,
I didn't see any defensive ability. Okay, let's see.
Can do here. So he is immune to bleed and power steal. His attacks deal energy damage and don't make contact with non-skilled champions. His heavy attack inflicts overload up to 3 times. Now he can pretty much keep those up almost indefinitely if you play him properly. The special 1 refreshes them.
Gains indestructible from non-hit direct damage from champions? What does that mean?
At the right time.
Non-hit direct
He inflicts
damage?
weakness debuffs on light attacks, and he builds up antimatter charges to enter stable
Counters
release
miss
mode.
while active?
While he's in there, he can counter miss while that's active. He also gains indestructible from non-hit direct damage from champions.
Kate Bishop has only one tap, you know, it's like you hold, you release. This guy is kind of like Viv. Sometimes I just miss Vivs, you know.
Regen on his special 3 with indefinite overloads from those.
Doesn't seem like an insane defender.
If you're going to be using Blue Marvel in a longer fight like Coliseum or whatnot, you might want to go for some special 3s as
So it seems like we have 2 ramp-up champions this month.
Burst damage going.
I don't know how to feel about that.
That's all well and good to talk about.
Dude, I feel like they're teasing us for like new, like Necropolis content or something.
A bit of a harder defender.
There's a lot of ramp-up champions, you know.
Tough defenders today.
Heimdall,
just making my life just that much harder.
And Baku and this guy. I'd be surprised if they don't announce like a Necropolis content soon.
No, I know. I got it. Yeah. All right.
Yes, his animations are cool. Okay, let's see a
right
BG's fight. See how fast he's gonna do it.
Tap block right there. Nice. Now you don't want to get hit. That's the last time I'm going to show you.
Why did he fight Kindred? He's going to get messed up by his AI.
Keep that in mind here. We're going to go for the special one here. That is going to apply the Wither and also...
Oh, he has non-contact hits for Kindred.
Some more debuffs. As you can see,
that's
we're
why.
building up our charges here. Bait out the special one. Going to counter it properly that time. Making our way up to our special 2. And once we get there after 2
Did he go for 1 or 2 special ones, guys?
Just enough charges to get to...
Oh, he's gonna take a lot of damage.
Stable release. And look at this.
Oh, that's the indestructible.
A little bit of passive degen is no problem for us here.
Oh, that's good.
Because we have our Sig ability, but oh man, now it's locking in there.
That's actually nice. That's the non-direct damage. Like right. Degen, okay.
A tough one. Gonna go for the special 2 now here. And this is pretty much gonna end it off. But I'm rooted. All right, not the best fight by me on this one, but if I played that properly,
that indestructible seems very good.
So ultimately, what you want to do is you don't want to get hit. And
I think we might see him in BGs. He doesn't take like that long. 2 SP1s, SP2.
When the degen procs for the first time. That
maybe you don't even need 2 special ones.
Which is pretty cool.
Maybe you go for special 3.
Things go bad, so don't get hit.
I'm excited to them,
guys. What can I say? Okay. All right, but that is Blue Marvel.
I'm kind of hyped that they don't look like insanely overpowered like Nico Minoru. So that's good. I don't want any more broken champs.
The second champion.
But they both look like they have good utility though.
Really, really exciting, and he looks absolutely incredible too. So let's take a look at that.
All DL champs hate miss somehow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, DL, you know, he likes the slow down time and stuff like that.
Joining the contest, and we're very
Baku is better. I don't know. Maybe.
Now, a reminder: if you want a chance to win one of these 2 champions,
hopefully the community isn't pissed.
You have to go to playcontestofchampions.com.
So he counters Degen somewhat.
Stream giveaway, and if you do win and you do obtain a Blue Marvel, I have full
like if you fight a Mojo or something, because it lasted for like 5 seconds, I think.
All right. So.
What do we got next?
Moving on, today we have another little surprise.
Is it Ascension? Nice, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Off here. We've been talking about this champion.
I'm excited for this one.
Quite a while now. How about that art of Magik?
Are they going to show us animations and stuff?
New model. Magik isn't coming next month. However, she is coming in March. So Magik, that rework is live in March. Finally, I know we've been talking about this.
Primary Avenue Radiance.
With the chase for
additional tokens available in offers. Launch event during. Okay.
The way it works is there's going to be limbo tokens.
Kit reveal next stream. Okay.
7-star
Kit reveal next stream.
How do you acquire those? Well, we talked about this like a year ago. You guys don't remember this? Come on, guys. Come on. Work with me here a little bit here. So the primary avenue.
She looks like way different.
Are going to be through Radiance.
Yeah, the face wasn't the greatest. She's mad. She's upset.
Through offers and events. The launch event will feature some free tokens.
They are changing her, yeah.
And we're going to have more details and a full kit reveal next stream, all about Magik.
We got to save Radiance then.
Excited for that. That's a really, really fun time.
Got to save it.
So, lots of champion stuff going on, man. Lots
Maybe
of champions.
Denmark.
Summer's choice time. We got the winner down here. Super excited to reveal
So we need the winner.
We got the Heimdall buff. We got the Magik rework that's happening.
And
Baku.
what else do we have?
The Toad Chase is
The
happening. The
raid
Kid
or
Fry
not-
double track is happening right now.
What's
Lots
called?
of stuff
The
going
Ascension.
on.
They
There's
need
a
to
lot
talk
of
about the
really,
Ascension.
really fun champions.
What is this?
Are there more champions? I can't even believe it.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
there
The
is gonna be more
Valentines. Let me
champions.
hide.
But we gotta talk about Love is a Battle Realm because I have so much love for all of you sitting here
Romance items for
watching
units
this
and
stream
cash.
with me and hanging out.
Of course.
That just love is, it just feels like a battle realm, and love is a battle
Lower
realm.
price
On
box
February
champ
13th,
box.
We are going to be
Bro,
having
we're gonna get
Love
7-star
is a Battle
Claire.
Realm event.
They're gonna
What
actually
is
put
this?
a
Well, we
price
do
on
this pretty much
7-star
every
Claire.
year, right? It's gonna be
Please
romance
don't.
items available for units and cash.
Wait, what does it say?
Spreading
Select
love around.
first appearance
We're gonna have
selectors on web store.
7-star Heart's Desire box
And 1
with
free key.
lower price box champions, both for cash and for units.
Let's go.
Pretty much. When it comes to that, not going to throw out exact numbers here, but essentially there's going to be a bit of a couple of keys. Let's say that a couple of keys with the couple crystals as well, and like the Odin, for example. So there's going to be
I think
2
this is
keys in
7-star
there
Claire
as
right
opposed to
there.
one.
This has to be
There's also
7-star
one
Claire.
free key on the web store, so make sure you log in.
Even though I'm not
grab
too
that
excited
free
'cause
key, and if you're
Nico
going
Minoru
about
is
it
just
in the unit way
better
as
version.
well, those are going to be significantly cheaper than the other keys in the past as well. There will be the web
Oh,
store
you main hitter
milestone
rivals?
track, of
Nice,
course,
Dren.
with front-loaded milestones and first appearance selectors specifically on the web store.
So
You
we'll be
can
able to get a
all 6
selector?
champions
What is
in
that?
this box through the web store milestone
What are the
track if you
champs?
so choose, and there will be a giveaway from the CCP as well. Alongside
CCP.
this sale happening, we are finally going to make a hashtag Valentines tag in game. So it's going to be very clear and obvious. Which
Yeah, who's in the
champions are
hardest
usable
desire
with
box?
those
I know.
romance items. So we finally have a tag for that.
What
We're
can
also
it be?
trying out something as well. We're going to be placing a boost for Solo Coliseum in the rewards as well, or in the offers
Boost for
as
Solo
well. So very
Coliseum.
similar to like the gray boosts for Alliance War, but for Solo Coliseum. So keep an eye out on that.
Yeah, we didn't grab a lot of
Pretty
units,
cool
I know.
stuff. We're
We
finalizing
drive
that
from the
right now.
banquet.
But yeah, which champions are going to be in the Heart's
Tell
Desire
us.
box this year?
Tell us.
I'm not even sure. Who's it going to be?
Okay, he's gonna
Who's it
tell
gonna
us.
be?
He's gonna tell us.
Well, we do have Black Widow Clairvoyant. Black Widow Clairvoyant is going to
Perfect.
be headlining right here. Look at
Perfect.
the picture up there, Finn. Look at this. There we go. Look at that.
Ooh,
Black Widow
wait.
Clairvoyant. He's also going to be joined by Tech Star-Lord and Karnak as first
Karnak?
appearances as 7 stars. So Black Widow Clairvoyant obviously has
They're gonna
been,
put Britain there
requested
again.
for a very, very long
It's pretty
time.
cool.
I have to give a shout out to my alliance mate,
I
Mr.
wish they just
Vacuum, who's been
release
begging me
Claire
for
before
Black Widow
Nico, 'cause she's gonna
Clairvoyant
feel
for
so
years at this
underwhelming
point.
now.
There you go, buddy.
I
There's
love
Black
Claire,
Widow
though, still.
Clairvoyant. We also have
Karnak-
Star-Lord, who I can really see making a big resurgence with
Star-Lord,
Coliseum being
dude,
so
Star-Lord
important
is gonna
right
pop
now.
off in the
And Karnak, by
Coliseum.
way, is a very
People are doing
underrated
crazy
champion
bars
who's
with, like,
really
6-star.
showing his stuff as a 6-star in the Invade meta right now for Battlegrounds. Plus,
Bro.
he's pretty solid in longer fights too.
Let's
so I
go,
can see 7-star
Karnak.
Karnak making a bit of an impact in
Let's go.
Coliseum-style gameplay as well. And there's also Phoenix, Mr. Fantastic, and Captain Britain. Those are the 6 champions.
There's
in
gonna be
the
more
Heart's
Britons gonna run
Desire
around,
box.
guys.
On top of the
Star-Lord
Heart's Desire
goat. Yeah,
box,
he's gonna be
we
good
also
for
have those
Coliseum, bro.
Couples
That's
crystals
Star-Lord.
as well. But this year,
I
we're
believe.
doing something a little bit different with them.
So
We're
random
going to use
choices.
Nexus
I think
couple
there's gonna be a
crystals. You can open
selector
up the
or
crystal,
something, like
and you
a
can pick
selector
2
free
champions as
or
opposed to, like, just
first
getting
appearance,
the
I don't
2
know.
in the crystal,
But we
which
do
is
get a
pretty
free
cool.
key,
So
yes.
it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. All
Hopefully I
right.
don't get like Phoenix
So,
or Mr. Fantastic where I
I
have
do
them.
actually have a clip of Star-Lord here, which I think
Oh.
is just absolutely hilarious.
Okay, so where's the
It is
damage?
all the way up at 400 combo. So Finn, let's play that clip here of Star-Lord. So this is 400
Dang,
combo,
dude.
completely ramped up. Of course, this takes a solid couple of minutes. to get
Wow,
up
is this
there, right?
unboosted?
We're throwing 120k light attacks.
Man, the
Watch this.
memories. Let's see the
Watch this.
SP2.
Boom, boom.
A million?
Over 1 million on the special
my
feed.
God.
That is just absolutely ridiculous.
Dude.
Absolutely ridiculous.
This guy's
stuff,
gonna be
man.
a menace in the Coliseum,
one thing
for
about
real.
Star-Lord is that there is also a boost for him.
Does he
in
need
that
the dupe,
AQ
guys? I
Rampant
think he needs the
Evolution
dupe,
meta
though,
quest as well, which is going to be really fun. I believe it gives
think
like
he needs the
2
dupe.
hits on each combo instead of 1, so it cuts
Yeah,
his
he does
ramp
need
in
it,
half.
right?
And he obviously does not need to ramp.
You
all
don't see an
way to
L in the
400
box?
'cause that
Yeah, I
damage
mean,
is
Karnak
so
is the
good.
greatest, Mr. Fantastic is the
But
greatest.
Yeah, so
Claire.
really fun time. Black Widow Clairvoyant.
I really wanna get
Star-Lord
Claire and
Karnak
Star-Lord
are coming to
and
the
Karnak,
7-star
those 3.
roster for the first time.
'Cause
which
they're
is
the new
really,
ones.
really cool. So, man, we've been talking about champions a lot today. So, I'm feeling like we might want to take a break from champions, but at the same time, I think we should just talk about more champions because we got a lot of Ascension stuff to go over as well.
Are they
so
gonna-
let's get that slideshow up here real quick.
Okay.
We haven't talked about 7-star Ascension on stream for a bit now. This was a feature, obviously, that we announced at Summoners Fest back in November. This is launching soon. The team has been just plowing away at this feature ever since before Summoners Fest even. And let's have a little bit of a recap here for what 7-star Ascension is, in case you haven't been reading the dev diaries, or if you're new to Marvel
It's gonna be coming out like once a year for Invade Meta, true.
So, Ascension is not a new feature
Everyone
in Marvel
except
Contest or
Phoenix and
Champion.
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, same. Or Britain, I don't want her
6-star
either.
Ascension launched maybe 4
I
or
want the new
5
ones only.
years ago, something like that. Maybe
There's a
little
boost to
bit
start
less,
with as
maybe
well. Oh, they
3 years
boosted?
ago. But the way that worked was it pretty much increased your attack and your health.
Yeah, the
That
Stellar
was it.
feels
You
too
had one
underwhelming
rank,
now.
and that was it. This is a little bit
Yeah,
different.
he doesn't work anywhere
7-star
other than
Ascension is
Coliseum.
going to
I know,
go up
I
to
know.
11 ranks, with 2 of them being live at launch, and it's also going to increase your challenge rating and your prestige. On top of all of that, there's also going to be a new gameplay mechanic as well.
I'll see you later,
called Might
duplicate.
and ISO Burst. So there's going to be more details. Well, there's all the details are pretty much out on that, but more visual features on Might.
Oh, it increases
and ISO
challenger
Burst and all
rating
of
as
that
well.
kind of stuff, probably in the next stream. But what we're talking about today is a preview of the launch pool.
Okay,
Now,
let's see.
if you did not know this,
Let's see the launch
all
pool.
brand new champions released in standard fashion will be ascendable at their launch date.
So
For
Paviter,
example,
Lizard.
let's say Ascension was out today. It's not, but let's say it was. And then you go for M'Baku in the Valiant Crystals, and you either get him from your Grace Timer, or you get really lucky and you get a first appearance M'Baku. Well, you would also get a 7-star Ascended version of M'Baku as well. Now, the really fun thing is that every standard release from November is also going to be getting an Ascension in the mail when Ascension launches, or around the time that it launches, through retroactive rewards. So, what are retroactive rewards? Well, technically, that's already launched, and it's making your current rewards just
Super
that
duper
much more
Ascension
valuable.
shards.
Specifically regarding Ascension, any 7-star that you require through the standard methods.
Yeah, I mean, we know
we're
that.
going
We
to
know
be
that. I
sending
just
you
want to see the
Ascension
pool.
materials when Ascension is live.
There are
game.
drops, yes.
So, for example, Doctor Strange, right? He came out last month. If you have a
Yeah,
7-star
no
Doctor
face.
Strange from his pre-release bundles or from his crystals, well, you're going to be getting
Ascendable
an
Doctor
ascended
Strange would be
7-star
sick.
Doctor Strange, which is pretty cool.
And
On top
Paviter.
of that, specifically regarding Ascension, duping 7 stars now grants a new crystal shard. And yes, those are actually called super duper Ascension shards. Now, Max Sig Titan dupes also grant additional super duper Ascension shards. So if you have a Sig
Can't believe
100
they call them
Titan,
super duper.
champion that you get from the Titan crystal, you're going to be getting extra rewards from that.
I agree, traveling. I think they're moving
Ascension
too
is
fast.
live in game, we are going to be sending out a very large package to all players who duped champions from pretty much November, when this feature was live, up until the launch date, of super duper Ascension shards. From that point, we're going to be doing a data pull for all the Max Sig Titans. About a month later, a lot of players are going to be getting an extra bonus of the extra shards from the Max Sig Titan crystals. Should be a significantly smaller package than the first one, than the first big one that goes out.
Yeah, the
But
Max Sig Titans is going to be
what
lower.
do these shards grant you?
Super duper is crazy.
It grants you an Ascended champion from a pool consisting of 6 champs, and this utilizes the box system. So all 6 are guaranteed to be Ascended after 6 pulls, and this will be the only place to get these champion Ascensions. Now, I know a lot about Ascension, a lot about 7-star Ascension, a lot about the super duper pool, a lot about the launch pool, but I don't know everything, and there are people who know more than me, so I had to call in a little bit of a reinforcement now. We flew him in all the way from Texas. We have Kabam Neuro in the house, joining me to talk a little bit about the champions who will be featured in Ascension at launch. Dude, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, thank you so much, Mike. I'm thrilled to be here. Ascension as a feature has been a long time coming. We put a lot of work in, so I'm excited to talk to everybody today about it.
I can't wait to talk about it, man. Now, you guys might recognize Kabam Neuro from Summoners Fest. Really funny, quick story about that. I love this story. You know, he did such a fantastic job with commentating on Battlegrounds Brawl. And in fact, he was one of the first
don't
people
remember that
I
guy, to
went
be
to when I was, you know, setting up the commentating and the run of show and all that kind of stuff. You know, I've seen Kabam Neuro give presentations to smaller groups in the past, and I went up to him and I said, I think you did a phenomenal job, you know, and I was really impressed by what he's done. So he was one of the first people I went to when it came to commentating, and he very graciously and very politely declined. And I said, okay, that's disappointing, but that's fine. Somewhere along the lines, wires got crossed. Other people were putting a schedule together. They put his name on it, and then I found out that you were doing it from there. And I went to him. I was like, hey man, I want you to know.
Should we also get a super duper Ascension? Sorry, it's pretty cool.
I didn't put you on there, but
I didn't go to the brawl. No, it's too far away from me.
The nerves went away.
I want to go.
I think that it was all for the best because you did a fantastic job.
Yeah, thank you so much. As you said, that weekend was a blast.
Let's see what they're saying about
Shout out to HitHack and Tilapia, who put on a wonderful performance that I got to talk through. So it was great.
Absolutely, man. So, but you're here for Ascension today, right? So before we get into that, do you want to quickly tell the people at home what you do at Kabam?
Yeah, sure. I do a little bit of everything across all of our different areas of content. So primarily balance focused. Some of the champions that go through either pre-release tuning or get tune-ups in various contexts.
Can we see the Summer Choice winner?
I also build our showcase content. So if you like that quest, cool.
Right?
If you
no,
don't,
you can't see
also
it.
Cool.
Because it does say Summer Choice 2016 winner.
But
I don't know what this image is.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, man. So
you imagine if they teased it?
Balancing stuff, right? We kind of have to balance the super duper pool a little bit, right?
Can we select it? Is it randomizer?
Talk
Not
me through,
sure.
like the super duper pool here, how we went about picking these champions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so our goal was for this to feel really satisfying, really fun, and also account for the fact that various players are going to get differing numbers of ascensions on these different champions, right? Some players over the course of the year, just due to engagement or where their current progression may be, they may only pick up a handful, whereas others might be chasing, oh, I really want A2 for all of these, right?
Or call the way.
So,
we'll
so
see,
our goal
man.
is to kind of accommodate that spectrum so that if you
next,
do
but I feel like they're
get
gonna keep it
if you
for
do
last.
get a couple, you're going to have a place to use them.
Yeah,
you're likely going to be excited
yeah, that's like
about
my
them due to
least
the value
favorite thing
that they
about their
bring in the context of
streams.
the game. And if you pick up all of them, you're going to be
so
able
far
to
it's
also
been
use all of
action-packed.
them in different
Can't
areas,
complain.
right? And
I'm excited about Magik, excited
interesting
about the Claire,
for
Karnak,
different reasons. Some of them will just be kind of raw power, and others will be.
And the two new champions, I'm kind of excited that they're not too overpowered.
Fantastic, man. So I think it's time to show them the super duper pool. Now keep in mind at home that you probably have a lot of super duper shards coming your way.
So we basically know that it's like from Paviter and after, but who's going to be...
The super duper Ascension box is going to feature these 6 champions.
Spiral?
Corvus Glaive, Danny, Moonstar, Arcade, Hitmonkey, Spiral,
I don't care about the others. Spiral is very cool.
So, Neuro, talk to me a bit about this pool here.
Okay.
Yeah, so as we look
That's
through, we can see that
weird
there's a
first
couple of
pool?
attacker-leaning champions that are really going to benefit from these extra base
Glaive.
stats.
Corvus Glaive is going to be a monster for like Alliance War if you do that.
Provide. If we think of Corvus Glaive, someone who maybe isn't your go-to
I like it. I really like Spiral. I'm not going to lie. I really like Spiral.
Opponents immediately becomes that much
She
more
might be my first Ascended then.
Right? We can also think of champions maybe like Immortal Abomination.
Arcade on defense,
or
yeah.
Hitmonkey, who have good two-way threat, Spiral kind of being in a similar boat.
I think the new mechanic can also be used on
Spiral
defense
also
too.
being another champion who can benefit
for
from being able to
Ascended
punch
champs.
down in these contexts. Arcade kind of being a champion.
Abomination Immortal 2 might be good if he's like
having a good defensive
boosted
attack
attack
now as well. So again, the
his
goal
mic
here
is doing
either
the
immediate value or in the context
anointing.
of everyone else who's going to be ascendable. Again, that we'll get to. These champions are going to be valuable.
Absolutely, and you know, Corvus really takes my eye. We've talked about this just me and you.
Spiral's going to be the GOAT, bro.
On here, right? So
Spiral is the best champion for BGs out of those.
6 stars from like the 6-star featured pool and everything, and everybody was using Corvus, right? 7-star Corvus.
Yeah, only 6 champions can be ascended, and Paviter and after.
Lifeline. And he has
I think that's how it works. So like Paviter, Lizard,
he's one of the first ascendable 7-star champions.
The others that we got. Danny's Prestige. I don't think it affects prestige.
No, absolutely. So yeah, we had some tech difficulties there. Basically, ultimately what I said here was that
I mean, Pirate,
you know, at launch of 7
possibly.
stars, Corvus is one of the first.
She's not my favorite champion, but she's kind of cool to play.
So much for him. A lot of players were using Corvus. He joined the 7-star.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't affect the prestige. They say start gives death in January.
What can this do for a champion like Corvus, where all of a sudden he's above his peers once again?
Exactly. Again, he has a limited reach, but he really.
Do not play Danny. Yeah, she's a bit weird one. You gotta like miss hits and stuff.
To just extend the amount of damage that he can do in a practical context, whether it's Alliance War, whether it's Battlegrounds, whether it's simply a quest like your EQ, where you can kind of do a limited amount of damage, and that's enough to close that out. It just really opens up the number of places across the game that you can use him.
Absolutely incredible, man. So that is, again, just the super
Korg versus
duper
Gold.
pool.
Yeah, kind of.
There's a lot more than just that, right? So that's just the pool that you get from duping 7 stars, right?
I'm excited about
But
Spiral,
there's
though.
also the
I'm very
Ascension
excited about
base
that.
pool. So let's talk a little bit about what that is going to be. Let's get the slideshow up there, man. Yeah, so the base pool is going to launch with 5 champions per class. The Ascension pool was very carefully designed. There's going to be many different mechanics that are present within the pool, and these champions will be available via new crystal sources. New cluster drops are going to reward the champion and the individual champion's Ascension items. There's going to be more details on the acquisition method in the coming weeks, but today we're going to preview some of the pool. Now, we don't want to overwhelm with too much information, and we really want to talk about like some intentions and everything. So I think today we're going to show you 2 champions per pool per class for the entire launch pool.
Wait.
And then over the coming weeks on social media and on the forums and on the
there's
web,
gonna be more?
we have some nice graphics made already. They look
5 champs
fantastic,
per
by the way. We have
class.
them all done yesterday.
Oh,
I'm
so
really
this is
excited about
one
that.
champ.
So we
Oh.
got some nice graphics showing off the
So we
entire
have
pool and then how the whole class fits
another
together as a
25
whole. And we're
champions
going to
then.
put out some blog posts and everything,
wow.
just like about intentions and all that kind of stuff. But are you ready to start talking
So that's
about
not-
some
those are not the only
ascendable
ones.
launch pool champions? Chat, are you ready to start hearing about some ascendable launch pool champions?
Okay, let's see more. Let's see more.
There's gonna be a little bit of a delay there. I'm gonna pretend
They
like they're all
better not
saying,
say Kitty Pryde, 'cause I'm gonna
as if
lose
it's
it, bro.
live, right? So
You
let's start
imagine?
jumping into it today.
Skill.
So guys, listen, I don't want.
Let me predict, this is gonna
conspiracy
be-
theory. I don't want anyone to,
Who's it gonna be?
any conspiracies happening. We already had the Broncos token.
I'm gonna
for the
say
Lunar New Year events. Okay, now I
Black
want,
Panther Civil
I
War.
need Kabam Neuro here to confirm that I did not do this.
that might be too good though.
Correct.
Atuma?
I'll take
It is
it.
confirmed.
Let's see. Let's see.
The first
Maybe Korg.
ascendable champion in the skill pool is going to be
Of
Baron
course.
Zemo. So Baron Zemo will
Bruh.
be in the launch pool for the skill champions for 7-star Ascension.
mean,
so that is
sure.
pretty fun. Let's talk a little bit about Baron Zemo and what he's bringing to the pool.
Yeah, so Zemo again.
I mean, it's gonna be crazy for Colosseum again.
Has the opportunity to present
Not excited about
defensive
that at
value,
all.
offensive value, longer fights, shorter fights, and again, really benefits from those base stats that can sort
He's
of
kinda
enhance
okay,
his
though,
value,
like in metas like
in
this.
a variety of contexts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I
Are we-
wanna see the
Are we
next.
good on tech issues? Are we got to swap microphones?
walk and
It's
swap.
fine.
They're
They're gonna show
It's
us 2
fine.
more. So like
Listen,
2 for
Hi,
each
Stream,
class.
That's
So
Kabam
one more.
Vincent. Ultimately here, when you got a live show, sometimes you got to swap microphones. That's totally fine, right? So we're going to vamp a little bit here. But as you guys know, I am a big fan of Baron Zemo, right? So Baron Zemo is going to be in the launch pool, which is
Next is Blackout,
pretty
you think?
fun. That's really exciting. Are we good? Are we all good,
we're
everyone?
good.
I think we're good. I think we're good. So talk a little bit about Baron Zemo here.
Yeah, so we had some goals with this pool. We'll see as we keep talking
That's a
about these
better mic.
champions that there are some trends amongst classes
He did
and some things
serpent
that we're
with
trying to set
challenge
up
with
so that
second
all of these
option.
champions can interact in
You're
a
playing
healthy,
BGs?
interesting way with one another, right? So we think of Zemo, we think of the cleanse and the debuff interactions there. We think of good bleeds and that being kind of traditional skill mechanics that we can lean into and that we'll continue to reinforce and maybe interact with on the science.
Yeah,
or on the
Crossman's
mutant
a
side as
good
well,
would
right?
be too good. I agree.
And then again, just calling back to it, Zemo being a
I'm gonna
champion
say
who has
Korg
good
actually
offensive
has a
value,
good-
defensive value.
I think Korg's
and
gonna be a
when
good
he has
one.
even more stats,
Korg kinda
those
fell
values get
off.
enhanced, and maybe he starts then
Still
competing with
decent.
someone who's more of a specialist but doesn't yet have those increased stats. And So
Yeah.
again, just
My
interesting
next
choices.
pick is Korg.
Absolutely. Can we get the slideshow back up here? So Baron Zemo is the first one. Like I said, we're going to be showing off
Let's see.
2 champions
Come
per
on,
class.
Korg.
The
Korg.
other
I say Korg.
ascendable skill champion.
Dude, oh,
Korg.
I
How do you feel
told
about
you.
Korg right
I
now?
told you.
Yeah, definitely my favorite Battlegrounds
Oh,
attacker.
that'd be great.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay
Korg
on
is actually
attack. We can do
nice.
Some things. I mean, I guess it depends
'Cause he's
on when
gonna have
you use
more
him.
attack,
If
that
you use
means
him after
more
the
rock
country
stack
launches, It
damage.
might be a little bit better.
Ooh,
But if you use him
buffed.
right now, probably not too good. So you know what? Let's take a quick look at the Korg buff here. I do have a
What?
video already. I'm very excited about
They're
this.
buffing
So we
Korg?
should have the microphone on for this as well. But Korg is finally going to be an attacker
What?
in the year of 2026. So as you can see here, watch this. We're going to be going for the special one after putting on those bleeds. Check out the burst damage here on the bullets. That's a nice, solid over 100k
Didn't
special
know
one
Korg
here,
was like
right?
that.
So Korg, for the first time ever, is going to be very nice to use on attack. And once you ramp
mean, it
him
doesn't
up,
seem
he does
ba-
not
wow, dude,
stop
that's
doing
actually not
damage,
bad.
which is really, really cool, man. So let's talk a little bit
Okay.
about this buff here. So
see.
Korg has been in the game for a
Bleed
very, very
vulnerability.
long time, right? Maybe
Dude,
7
we're
or
gonna
8
get a
years
dual
now.
threat
He's been
Korg.
an attacker
That's
with
insane.
synergies in the past, but never really on his own,
I feel like that's
right?
going to be one of the most
so
popular
now he's going to be
Ascensions
definitely
then.
an attacker in Battlegrounds here and there,
I
but
got a
more so
Siga
geared
100
towards
core,
Coliseum
so I'm excited
and
about
mid
this.
to long-range fights.
Did they
So you can throw a
they
few
touch his
special
Sig?
twos. There's now a bleed vulnerability on special 2. The special 2 bleed duration is
So I'm
increased
assuming you
by
want
a
to go
lot.
armor break, SP2,
The stack
SP1s?
limit's increased by a lot. Each hit inflicts a
He's
bleed,
gonna be worthy
and
again,
the
yeah.
first hit of the special 1 refreshes those bleeds.
Yeah, he didn't
and the
need a
bullet
buff, I
hits
know.
do instant
He
bleed.
didn't.
So if there's more bleed damage, or I mean more bleed debuffs, it's going to be more bursts, especially with the vulnerability.
Now he has 9
That's
rock
exactly
stacks.
right. And
He
the
can have
primary
more
goal
than
here with
9,
Core
too.
that we see and that we'll see maybe with others.
Dude,
is,
we're getting so
really
many
trying to set up,
champion
okay,
updates and stuff
this
this
champion
stream.
has
That's
something
crazy.
going for them. How can we enhance that? The thing that's already there, right? Sort of refine it, make it more accessible. In this case, as you
They might
called
have
out,
raised
with
some
the
champions
pretty
with
long
Ascension
duration on
actually
the
cool
bleeds.
then. Yeah,
and
I
where can we
agree.
find a place that they're really going to thrive, right? In this
Yeah.
case, Coliseum potential to ramp up, maintain
I
that
don't think
ramp,
he's
and
gonna
just
be
keep
that
throwing
great.
those SP1s and get some big damage. The other note here being, it's going to be very minimal impact on defense.
Yeah.
If you happen to have a bleed on you and you also get hit by the SP1, you'll feel a little bit of a red number damage. But for the most part, the goal here
that's
is let's enhance
true.
him on attack. His defensive threat's already there. He's got a good
If you don't know
ecosystem
how to
to
dex
interact
SP1,
with
you might be
mutants in that
cooked if it's
context.
unblockable.
So really just focusing on attack here.
Absolutely. I feel like he's going to be a nice addition then with this buff
That's
to kind of
great
round out his
news.
kit. Really, really solid stuff, man. And
Next.
also,
Dude,
one more thing with
spots.
that, by the way, before we go
Please
on to
give me
science
spots
here, is that
or
that
fix
buff
it.
is going to be
Dude,
available for all
come on,
cores,
Mike.
right? Not just a standard, not just a
You already
standard
given me
7-star
7-star
cord.
Karnak,
And
now
he's
just give me
also
Joe Fixit or spot.
Not the only champion getting
Come on.
buffed in the launch.
Come
pool, right?
on.
We have a pretty sizable number
One of them.
champions.
Dude,
being
I feel like
buffed
Hulk.
in the
I
launch pool,
feel like
actually.
Joe
Do you know
Fixit
the
actually
exact
has a
number offhand?
solid
I
chance.
do.
Do you want to say it?
Maybe at the end.
Maybe at the end.
at
That
the
sounds like a fun thing to do. All right, so let's talk about science now.
Go
The
fix it,
first
bro.
champion we're showing you in the science pool for the launch pool is going to be this guy
Okay.
right here. Talk to me a little bit about Spider-Punk.
Yeah, Spider-Punk, super fun attacker. If you can get into his playstyle,
Not my
right? You have the
favorite.
swipes. You're basically playing guitar in a way.
Not my favorite, but
Really powerful attacker in that context. Again, is another champion who, if you have a 3-bar loop, maybe that you're aiming for a 3 or 4-bar loop.
Joe Fix is gonna be next,
can
bro.
really good
I
in
called
shorter
that
fights,
Cork, I'm
will
telling
benefit
you.
from the extra attack, extra challenge rating that Ascension can provide. But also has some tricks on defense that, again, in the right context, you can look to use him as a 2-way there. So.
Absolutely.
if
Speaking of that, let's talk about this guy right here. He got a lot of stuff going on.
He does. Very strong defender. And just to note,
That's
kind of
annoying,
is
bro. That's
the upper
good,
limit
but it's
really that we're
annoying.
looking for in terms of ascendable defenders right now.
Okay.
Obviously, he's pretty modern in that
Dude,
sense.
I have a
and we
7-star
feel like he was a
rank 4
really good
high
candidate
200.
for
Like,
kind of
I have
this
to
is what we're
consider
looking
this.
to embody in this pool right now as far as defensive threat. Also, obviously has prestige as a factor,
Ouch.
which we'll continue
That
to
is
see.
an ouch.
So that if you're the type of player who
High
say,
Evo is
maybe
gonna require
wants to
more
really
counters
push
now.
prestige hard, you
Don't
will
know
have
how
the
to feel about that.
opportunity as you chase this Ascension base pool as well.
Absolutely. He's actually number 1 prestige right now, so now he's super
Wow.
duper number 1.
Super
That's
duper.
an insane
Super
one.
duper, yeah.
So are
we
they
have
doing like
Spider-Punk,
one attacker and
we
one
have
defender?
High evolutionary,
Maybe.
and yeah, for science. How about that?
Dude, come on.
Moving
Mystic.
on to Mystic.
Mystic has so many
Ready to
good
talk about the Mystic
options, bro.
class?
I am.
You know
This
what
is,
would
I
be
think, one
good?
of the more
Claire.
interesting classes.
Claire would be
Really
so
is,
good.
especially this champion
Claire would
right
be so nice.
here.
What?
Big Mojo.
Big Mojo will be ascendable in the launch pool. Now, really
What?
interesting thing about Mojo is he's not in the regular base pool.
That's
he's in
weird.
the Incursions Crystal, right? So
Come
we're
on,
also
Claire is
now
next,
seeing a
right?
really wide net of champions here, right? Because we have champions who are technically called rare champions, like Mojo.
Sassy?
Champions
I
who
don't
are
think
super
Sassy's
high
gonna
in
do it. He has
prestige.
so much
We have
HP.
2 ways. We have some attacker leaning. We have
Dude.
some more defensive leaning, right? So
I
we
would
have
never think of
who
Mojo.
I personally view kind of like a 2-way, but kind of attacker leaning in my eyes personally. I know that he's kind of like a boss, kind of like he's like a defender boss and a mystic boss in a way. But like if you've ever used a 7-star Mojo in Alliance,
I don't think it's gonna be one
oh
of
my
the
God,
top
he's
like
absolutely
Kushala,
unbelievable. So now
Nico.
an ascended Mojo. What
I
do you
think,
about
you know
that?
what? Werewolf
Yeah,
by
it's been
Night is gonna be my
interesting
next
to see how
pick.
his perceptions
Werewolf
changed
by
a little
Night.
bit over time. The atrophies in some ways become more valuable.
Destroyer would be
in the Mystic
sick.
class.
Oh, Destroyer would be
but
so
again,
sick.
another great example of someone who has some 2-way
I want either
leaning,
Destroyer
but you
or
give them a
Claire.
little bit of extra base stats. You put
Those are
them
the
in
two
the
that I
context
want.
of some other champions who they are either strong or weak
Or
against,
Spiral.
depending on
Spiral
class,
is getting
right?
one, actually.
And all of a
Spiral
sudden, you have
is
this really
one of them,
interesting
right?
ecosystem that starts to emerge, and that was really the goal throughout this process.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of Mystic two-ways,
Please don't be Kindred.
tell me about this guy.
Yeah, Sasquatch, one of the I guess original 7-star base pool members that we'll be carrying over. We felt like he did a really good job of sort of what we want when we allow.
This guy's gonna have a million HP and BGs in a second,
He was a really kind of
bro.
standout attacker in a way that he doesn't always get to be with the
Yeah.
launch of the
Wow.
7-star pool. Also a defender.
Those two
that's
are
fallen
nice.
off
Those
a
two
little
are
bit as
actually
we've
nice.
Introduced more science attackers who can really kind of.
It could
have an
still be
accelerated
Diablo, 'cause I
fight
think there's
against
like 2 more from
but
each
we think that
class.
we're going to see that same thing.
They're just
where
showing
really
2.
noticeable
Basically
standout
3.
fights on offense, and then also just a really solid defender. with
Bro,
those extra
okay,
stats.
please give me Kitty
Sounds
Pride
great.
on the
So
mutant
we have
class, and that's all I
Mojo
ask.
And Sasquatch, kind of like going back to how things used to be a little bit
All
on
champs
the
are making
defender
a
side,
comeback,
if you're
yeah.
I'm feeling like, right? Like Sasquatch is like, I feel like he might be making a resurgence, right? Where like Sasquatch was like
take 2 years to
the
kill
Battlegrounds defender. Now he's hardly in any top
Oh my
players'
god,
decks,
dude.
right? So I'm
Sasquatch is
interested to see what
crazy, bro.
happens
Like,
once
more
he can be
attack and
ascended.
health increase.
That's really, really interesting. So Cosmic.
what's it gonna
Cosmic's
be?
an interesting class, right? So we already had Corvus. He can do a lot of damage.
If they do Serpent,
Chat,
they
what do
are
you
big
guys
trolls.
think? What do you guys think we have cooking up here in
Who's he
Cosmic?
gonna be in this?
We have another bruiser,
Who's he
another
gonna be?
attacker, another defender. There
know.
could be a lot
Hyperion,
of things
I'm
in
gonna say
Cosmic.
Hyperion
It's a
is one of them.
pretty wide pool here.
Hype, I think
You ready to
Hype.
show him the first one?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Adam Warlock?
will be in the launch pool.
That's okay.
For a
Not too
7-star
excited, but
Ascension.
he's cool.
Really just a solid champion.
Why did they decide to
if
show
we think
this
about it.
the
You do a lot
second?
on attack,
the
you
one
take a
on the
lot of
right?
different fights if you want to.
I think the first one's
lo-
gonna be
lots of
someone
buffs that you'll be
OP.
gaining for the various contexts that you need those. Pretty serviceable
Could
as
be
a defender in the
Hulkling.
right
It could be
context.
Hulkling.
But ultimately, our goal with this pool was
Serpent,
to let
please,
players
bro,
have
what do you
fun
mean?
and to set up a sustainable system for fun. And
Second
we feel
guess
like
was
Adam
Adam.
is a really good
I say
champion just to let
Hype
players have a lot of fun with.
Or
Absolutely.
Or
So
Hulkling.
Adam is such a fun champion to play.
He could
He's
be
so
Scream,
powerful.
too.
His
I can
pod
see
is
that.
really interesting, and he's just a fantastic champion to use. We also have Vision Arcus coming to the Cosmic Launch Pool too. That's pretty cool. You know, Arcus is he's an interesting champion to me where he's
I think
always
that's the
kind
worst
of
so
like,
far.
oh, he's good. He's good. Like he's not bad. But he kind of feels like he's right there. You know,
He's
it's like
there, yeah.
he's there. He's on that line. But like, would I use him over
No.
other Cosmic champions? Would you?
Well, what if we pushed him over that line?
You
Just
can
a
push him
little
over
bit?
the line. I mean, if you want
Yeah,
to, we can
yeah.
buff him a little bit, right? We can boost him
now
up a
you're
little bit. So
talking.
Vision Arcus will be one of the champions getting a buff
Now you're
alongside
talking.
the Ascension launch as well. Let's talk a
Okay.
little bit
Let's
about
see it.
what this is going to be doing for Vision Arcus.
Armor
Yeah,
breaks,
I'm really
pipe
excited for
breaker.
this. I got the chance to directly work on this, so it's really cool. The armor breaks are going to be there just a little bit more quickly, which is really the only thing that's going to be defensive oriented again here. So minimal impact on defense, but on offense you're just going to be able to stack those up that much more quickly if you're trying to set up for your SP2 Armor Shattered, for example. The armor break duration is also increased on attacks, so that if you have to bait out some specials, for example,
Okay, I mean,
and
nothing
just play a little bit
new.
slower tempo, he can actually afford that. The
Past the
SP1 is now
ramp
going
up,
to offer
though,
a
I
decent
mean,
amount of comfort and just extend
it
your
depends on
damage
the
cash
numbers,
in, because
really.
it's going to pause that Armor Shattered, as well as your SP3 Fury and Cold Aura, kind of once you're set up and just looking to close out the fight, deal some good damage in Coliseum.
I think it's still
whatever
not
the
too
context
crazy,
may
though.
be. Then that also just got a little bit of damage, and then the Fury extended, as well as the Cold Aura. And then giving him a little bit of modern tech utility in being able to
I think he should have
interact
got the
with special
core
locks, which is something that
treatment.
we see more often now.
Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, in all honesty, though, it's like, you know,
Okay,
all
so we
jokes
have
aside,
the
Vision Arcus
Mutant class
has
left.
a lot of damage potential
And-
over, right? So taking him just like taking those
Mutant
quality of life
class.
features, sometimes it just takes like a
else?
little tiny thing to really take a champion from like
Mutant and
pretty
what
good
else?
to like, oh,
Oh,
that's
tech,
a
yeah,
really
tech,
solid
yeah,
champ,
tech.
right?
Yeah, sometimes just the line between,
Oof,
this
still
is
some very
slightly
good
frustrating
champions.
because I
Can you
can't
imagine if it's
quite chase
Onslaught?
this, to, oh wow, this feels really good.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
there's not so much
What is
distance
this
as you might
gonna
expect.
be?
Absolutely. You know, now I was moving on to
The
tech,
tech
right?
class. I feel like it's gonna be like a rad
We
skull.
talked a bit about like, oh, the good old days with like, you know, the meta and
No, I know one.
Battlegrounds, all this
I
kind
know
of stuff.
Warlock is
There
gonna
was a
be one.
defender who
Warlock is
came
definitely
onto the
one.
scene a
Call
while
it, call
ago. And she
Warlock is
was
100% gonna be
waves.
one of those
She was
two.
really making waves. She was kind of like unlike anything anyone's really ever seen before. She was very competitive focused, and she's also kind of fallen out of the meta a little bit as time went on.
Am I gonna send
so
them?
I'm personally hoping we kind of see a little bit more of this champion. Penny Parker will be one of the
I just
champions
took
in
her
the
to rank
tech launch
4.
pool for Ascension. How do we feel
Oh,
about
that's
it?
great.
Yeah, we love Penny.
That's
for
actually
multiple
really
reasons. One
good.
is a really good example of a defender who, if you're willing to
That's
slow down the
amazing. That's
fight,
really
you can
good.
kind of beat
That's a
with
W.
anyone. But if you have the right RPG keys, then it becomes a lot more explosive. So we'll be looking to set up that with defenders as much as we can within this pool. Yeah, and kind of reinforce that as we saw with,
Who are the other
with
two?
Cosmic. Or at
Vision
least as we will
Arcus?
continue to see.
And Adam Warlock.
We also feel like Penny's a good example of someone who, again, in the right context, can be a
I'm
really
calling
valuable
Warlock the
attacker.
next.
Absolutely.
So we'll be setting that up too.
Yeah, and maybe there might be some
Penny's
keys in
such
the
a good
Cosmic
choice,
class that,
actually.
like, interact with her auto block in an interesting way.
Maybe.
We'll have
Maybe.
to see. Moving on, we also have Lady Deathstrike, who we did have as pretty much like the feature example.
Okay, this
for-
takes the worst
for
spot.
Ascension.
This
So you
is
kinda knew
definitely
this one was
worse than
coming
Vision
up, right?
Arcus,
But now, Lady Deathstrike,
100%.
she's a very
I couldn't
interesting
care about Lady
champion. She's
Deathstrike
got
at
some,
all.
some weird quirks.
Her damage
in her
scale's
kit, right?
so bad.
Like, for example, the armor stuff and
This is
she got a lot
this
of
is
debuffs,
100%
got a lot
the
of
worst
damage,
one for me right now.
But, you know, she's solid.
I don't know if there's
she's
anyone
good,
that likes
she's really
Lady
fun,
Deathstrike.
but she could be a little bit better. So we're going to
Bro,
go ahead and make
what
that
are they
happen.
doing?
And Lady Deathstrike is going to get a little bit of a buff, and we're going to talk about
What is
that
the buff gonna be?
right now as well. Okay, so talk to me about the Lady
Severe
Deathstrike buff.
debuffs. Okay.
Yeah, we had a couple of goals here. One is just protecting her
Perseverance
damage.
of
This
severe
will be
damage over time.
the first time that we've unveiled severe debuffs in a non-science class. And in this case, we're using it with her dots in tech, which is something that we might see more in the future.
Severe
as well.
ruptures, then.
Just protecting it, allowing her to be more consistent. If you need a lot of dots,
Threshold
you'll
for
be able
Frost to lower
access
to
those.
70 from
Making her
100,
slightly
right?
more comfortable with the ferocity coming
Rupture
down.
versus scaling?
Sometimes you're building up to. If
Dude,
you want
they
your first
changed
SP2,
from
you
armor
might be
to
getting close
attack.
that
That's
SP3
so
instead.
good. That
Just making it
actually
a little bit
might
easier to
change
set
her.
that up. And then something that players have been interested in for a
More
really long
noticeable
time, and that
increase
we've been
from rank to
interested for a
rank
while
with
as well,
class
and
advantage.
keeping
Dude,
an
that's
eye on.
actually, dude, she actually might be
Her
good now.
ruptures scale in a really interesting way with the armor. That can, in some contexts, be really good, and in other contexts, leave you wanting a little bit. If you think of class advantage, you get a lot of
Get
attack
baited
rating
every
for
time.
free. I want to be able to leverage that. I want to feel like I'm
She
doing more
actually
damage on my
might be
dots.
good because they
And so we're
changed it
opening
from
that up
armor
as
to
well.
attack.
So sort of
Because she
splitting
had
that
some
ratio,
weird
it'll still be a
interactions
really
being
strong
a
armor
2-star hitting
ratio,
super
and
hard.
now just an attack ratio on top of that as well.
So now,
I think that's actually
going
gonna
to
make her good now.
Do you think it still makes sense to run the armor stat focus with her?
I think so. I think it's still a strong enough ratio on the armor. Came down just slightly to accommodate the
Oh,
attack
it says
rating,
change
but
to
she still
armor
scales really
plus
well.
attack, so
Makes
both
sense,
of
man.
them.
That's really fun. All right, and now the final class
Kitty
here,
Pryde.
we have Mutant. Now, Mutant's an
You know
interesting
Kitty
class.
Pryde is
There's
one.
a lot of interesting champions in Mutant. We have another champion who is in the initial 7-star roster here.
No,
Yeah,
that's
Bishop
actually good.
coming
That's
to the
really
fore. Now,
good.
Bishop is
That's
another
actually
champion
nice.
Who was like that standard two-way at launch.
Bishop
right?
is
And
kinda
Battlegrounds
sick.
first started.
He
This
is a
was one of
two-way
the
champ.
most valuable champions in
And
the
you know,
game. Now
Bishop
hardly
needs,
see
like,
him
that
in
slight
meta
damage
decks
increase
anymore,
to
but
kill the
can
special
we see
too?
that shift now that he's going to be ascendable?
Yeah, I think we will. I think he's another, again, one of those
I think the next
champions
one's
who,
gonna be
if you have to
Apocalypse.
bait out more SP1s, let's say, all of a sudden you're taking
I
that
feel
much
like
more
there's
chip.
too much
He feels
space
that much
left,
more advantage.
so it needs to be
The
someone
flip side of that,
big.
if you're using him on
I think
attack,
it's gonna be
that
Apocalypse.
SP2, kind of with the multiplicative damage of the more it does, the more the
Man, this is
subsequent
exciting,
incinerate's
the
gonna do.
Ascension stuff. And there's
Again,
even
just
more,
really
but that we
allowing him
can't
to
talk
close
about
out some
more.
fights that are maybe slightly outside of his reach right now. And again, setting up an ecosystem around him between skill and between techs where, cool, he's an interesting choice. And
There's
and I
no
think
way
we'll see a bit of a
Onslaught, bro.
resurgence.
There's no
Sounds
way.
good, man.
He's
Now,
the best.
other mutant is actually Toad. Now, to be entirely fair, they already knew that Toad
what?
was ascendable. In the initial blog post,
Oh, he
I
doesn't
wrote,
get another buff,
30
right?
champions that are not
No way they're
owned
buffing
yet,
him
plus
again.
The January
Like, again, they
Saga
just
phase,
did it, right?
So let's go ahead and tell them another mutant as well. Emma Frost is also joining the launch pool for mutant champions. I love Emma Frost. I've always been a really big Emma Frost guy.
Emma Frost is
very
like a
cool
fun champion to use.
was
She's,
kind
I don't know how to
of
feel
the
about her.
utility queen when she first came out.
Yeah.
In some ways, debuted reverse controls for us, and players had the
I'm more
long
excited
time
about
look
Bishop
of, okay,
from
is
those
she,
three, though.
Is she
Emma is cool.
awoken
I
or
really
not?
liked her back in the
Right,
day.
so that I have to worry about that. But yeah, it doesn't really need a buff, right? Right, chat. We don't really need
I
to
don't
look
think
for
so.
that.
I think
for
she's
her.
fine as is.
They're
but, I
going
mean,
to
if you
buff her
have any
100%.
extra
They're not getting
time,
me again.
Maybe you can just do one. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Let's do
sounds
it.
good, man.
Let's
I
do
like it.
Okay.
Sounds good. So we're also going to be buffing Emma. Now, honestly, I'm
Behind?
a big fan of this one.
Let's see.
She feels really, really solid here.
Sig Diamond
so
form
she's
cannot
actually getting
activate.
a decent amount of
Well-timed
changes
blocks.
here, ultimately. Now, this is one of those examples of like, little things are changing, but it really makes a really large difference, right? So as you can see here, in both forms, she's going to be able to gain more prowess, right? And that's pretty
15.
important because ultimately in diamond form, that's where you get your utility, that's where you get all your stuff. You
Crit
have
rating
your,
per prowess potency
you gain now
increased.
more prowess
That's
when you
good.
get incinerate, shock, or bleed immunity while in diamond. But
That's a
in
really good buff.
telepath
She didn't
form,
need
you get
much
up to
damage, to be
15.
honest.
The prowess duration is increased. And
Gain 2
crit
prowess when
rating
triggering
per
incinerate,
prowess is
shock, or
also
bleed
increased.
immunity.
So what was Emma Frost's thing always since
That's
launch?
new,
It's like,
right?
well,
That's kinda
you build
nice.
her up all the way, and if her special 2 crits, she's
Change
going to do a lot
max
of damage,
HP,
right?
base
She's gonna
HP
make it a
against
little bit
something.
more
I don't know what that
consistent.
means.
Exactly. Consistency is really the name of the game.
Man,
with a
dude,
couple of
this
these
stream,
tune-ups, but
they're
these
buffing a lot of
You
champions.
could already use them if you wanted to.
Nah,
but
honestly,
they really
man,
benefit so much from a little bit of quality of life, maybe
a
a little
W
bit of extra
stream.
damage or utility in some cases, so that they really shine to the fullest extent in the current state of the game. Right?
I'm excited about the Ascension
Inland
a
being
lot
just a
more
really good
now.
example where there was a great base that we could build on.
Absolutely.
I think my favorite one is Penny Parker.
With this mutant pool, we have Bishop, who we might see
I think
as
my
like
favorite
a
is
bit
Penny
of a
Parker.
stronger defender again. We have some
Korg as
interesting
well.
stuff going on with prowess over here on defense. Maybe we might see some stuff in the tech pool that interacts with some of these champions and mechanics. What do you think?
Yeah, gaining multiple prowess on shock. I don't really know.
I don't know who
would
would
chase
do that, but
right?
maybe there might be. Who knows?
We'll see.
But that is going to be the preview today of the Ascension and launch pool. Of course,
This
keep an
Guild
eye out
champs
over the next
again?
couple of weeks. You're going to be knowing all 30 of these
Zemo?
champions before the next live stream. In the
And
next really like
who else
2.5
it was,
weeks, give
guys?
or take.
Zemo and who
But
else?
Kabam Neuro, thank you so much for joining, man. Is there anything else you want to tell the summoners here about this launch pool?
forgot.
How it was crafted, some
Korg, yeah,
goals,
Korg.
and what we really want to see from this?
Yeah, so hopefully, as you saw, kind of
So
emerge from some of the
basically,
trends,
the ones we
champions
saw
that
and
we've already
then
shown,
2 more,
and that we've just talked
and
about
1 more
with
for the
Mike,
mutant class.
we wanted to craft sustainable fun, and so that can mean trying to give players with different interests the
That's
opportunity
ideal
to
for sure,
express
yeah.
themselves to the fullest, right? So there's some of these champions that are going to be a little bit easier to use and more pick up and
Zemo
play.
and
Some of these are going
Emma
to
are
have
your
some
favorites?
more complex play styles
Yeah,
that
I
players
really
can really
like
dive into. Some of these are going to
Bishop,
be defender
Penny.
leaning. Some of them will be 2 ways that you can
But
throw
I
in
wanna
your
see, like,
Battlegrounds
the
deck and
buff
feel
on
good
Emma
regardless.
Frost.
And others are going to be some more offensive specialists.
Which might be cool.
So really trying to capture everything that we possibly could. Again, with prestige coming in there as well. So trying to make sure
Wait,
that whoever
guys,
you pull,
do
you're going
they
to be able to
get a
value
prestige
from,
boost
and
if
ideally
you
also have a lot of fun with
ascend
as well.
them?
Awesome, man. That sounds fantastic. So thank you so much again for taking the long
they
trip
said?
out here. It was fantastic having you up here
Zemo
this
and Toto,
weekend
the
on
worst
the
ones?
show.
Yeah,
and I'm
could
very
be.
glad
Oh,
to have you, man.
they are
So
affected
thank
by
you so much.
prestige?
Now, on this smooth transition, I did go ahead and get a little clip of Emma Frost.
Okay,
So
let's go,
Let's
let's
take a
go.
look at that Emma Frost.
really
buff
wanna
and
see
look at
that
what
one.
that damage could look like here. All
With
right,
15
so,
prowess?
Emma Frost, as you can see here, against Bullseye. We're
Yeah, she
in
gives them no
diamond form,
power. That's
giving him
actually
pretty much
really
no
good.
power on those heavy attacks. Now, I'm going to be able to counter that evade right here in Telepath. A lot of crits.
More Bullseye
a lot
counters,
of
rip
crits
that guy.
happening here into a big special 2, into a nice
Okay.
135k.
She seems
special
like a
2,
decent
which is
dual threat, I'm not gonna
solid.
lie.
I'm just gonna
Especially
drag this out
center.
a little bit here because we're switching a microphone because we're having technical issues and we're doing this live. So that is going to be the base pool for Ascension so far. So again,
So far, yeah.
keep an eye out on socials, on our social accounts, on the forums, on our web blogs, and all that kind of stuff. And you're going to be seeing the other pools happening. Now, we should be good to go. We got a nice little transition there, and no one was even the wiser on it because I have another guest with me today. We have the champ daddy himself, Kabam Niv. What is going on, my friend? Champ Daddy,
What's
how
he
you
gonna talk
doing?
about?
Good.
What
Yeah,
else do they have to talk
now,
about except the
interesting,
summer shows?
right? Your first champion in
Yes.
Marvel Contest of Champions was Emma Frost.
Yeah, Emma was the first champ I ever made.
I love that. So,
Yeah.
so how do you feel about this tune-up? How do you feel about what's going on here?
It is really cool to see. You look back on your work as a champ designer, and especially the early ones, it's really easy to see all the mistakes, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I love Emma, but there was a bunch of things that I would do different.
Yeah, they
but
actually
in my heart,
didn't
I kinda
announce
knew
any
that she
new
had this really kind
Stellar
of
Forged.
core,
We don't know who's gonna be the second
solid,
one, right?
strong mutant identity kit, and
Yes.
I felt like it was gonna last basically with some rough spots. And so
That's actually a really long live
now
stream, right?
seeing
It's
her
been going for
in
like an
the
hour and
kind
20, right?
7-star Ascension
An hour and
launch
20
pool
almost,
with
yeah.
just like these little tune-ups in the right spot that address some of those pain points is really, really cool to
It's
see.
really
This
cool.
Dev is
How-
smart
how
because
do you
she
feel
has a
about the
mustache.
bush here? You think that's going to be taking her
Yeah,
to the next
I mean,
level?
Is that how it works?
My kind of the biggest concern that I had with her for a long time was some of that like
I'm excited about the
prowess,
Ascension stuff, bro. Like, we
consistency,
still have
build-up,
2 more
flowing
reveals from
between
each
the two
class and 1 from the
forms.
mutant.
In the
Excited
lore,
about
one of
that.
the big things about her was always that she does so dramatically different things in Diamond form versus Telepath form, and so I really
Yeah.
wanted to capture that.
They're
in the
getting all
original
the family
design.
in the life.
And then it ended up a little bit rocky in certain spots.
What is this guy gonna talk
but,
about?
Yeah, now I think
summer
it's going
shows?
to be a lot smoother. So I'm looking forward to
Fantastic,
seeing
man.
that, yeah.
That's awesome. Now, we've had a lot of surprises for the summoners today. We actually do have another pretty big surprise.
We love
here.
surprises.
We
What?
do. So let's get that slide deck up here. Who's that? Who's that right there?
Dude, that's Ever's
Where's
content?
this for? I think
Please
that's
tell me
Karina.
that's Ever's
So,
content.
Late, early, the Chrono Serpent arrives precisely when they mean to. Time and space are the
It's either
thing.
9.4 or New Necropolis.
But now it seems Karina has become
9.4 launches
their
in
latest
April.
corrupted puppet as well.
Yep.
Act 9.4
Wow,
is
that's the
launching,
final boss?
not next month, not the month after, but
Karina's
in
puppet.
April.
In
We're a
April.
little bit ahead here,
9.4.
really, but We're pretty
I
excited
don't think
about
they're gonna
this, and the reason
say
why I wanted to do this is because you actually
rewards
worked
yet.
on this boss.
Yes, this has been, I mean, it's what I've been working on for the past few months, is this, I don't know how much I'm actually allowed to say, I'll say a Chrono Serpent affected version of Karina.
Yeah.
I got a thumbs up from Vincent over there in the
love
corner,
it.
so it
We
didn't
love
break
that.
any NDAs or anything.
And yeah, no, she looks absolutely incredible.
I really thought that was gonna be like
I am
Necropolis
so
2.0.
excited to see
That's still
how
very
the
cool,
story concludes here. What this fight
Whether
is
the
like.
Ares or not. I actually didn't play her.
Pushing her over the
I had
line
no
now,
idea.
And
I
yeah, a
never
couple
played
more
those
beta
champions,
tests and tuning and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
the bosses.
again, not going to say anything about the fights in
What
particular.
was her name?
But
I
they
don't know.
are a lot of fun. There's a lot going on. We wanted it to be a really, really cool capstone on this particular
She reminds me of,
chunk of
Imperiosa.
story arc. It's going to be impactful. It's going to be
Corrupted Karina
emotional.
looks cool.
It's going to be hopefully difficult as well because it is a boss at the end of the day. So yeah.
Yeah. Really, really cool stuff, man. So yeah, that's coming. That's coming in April. 9.4.
I'm assuming March they're gonna say
We're really
rewards.
excited about that. But
Yep.
that's not why I brought Aiden on the show.
They
today.
have
like a
more?
last-minute
Oh,
edition.
That
okay,
was a last minute
finally.
edition. I was like, hey, I kind of want to do this thing.
Guys, call it
But
pork
we got some
or
fun going on today.
Colossus.
Yes.
We got something in
Who's
here. We
winning?
got the Summoner's Choice 2026.
It's a mystery
It's a
bag.
mystery bag, right? It could really be anything, and that's really, really exciting. But we had an incredible Summoner's Choice.
I'm gonna say
playing
pork
It was
as
through
well.
really, this was a very
season.
fun year.
It was a
Yeah.
fun one, right? So in round two, let's get the picture up on the screen real quick. And so for round two, it came down
Phantasma
to
will
Colossus,
always
Porkline,
remember
Storm
you.
Phoenix, and Phantasma. And one thing that was so crazy about this year is there was a 3%
see the
difference
pork
between
class.
first place and fourth place.
Yes.
Between first place and third place, it was under 1%. So the final two very
Red
easily
Phantasma.
could have looked very different.
This was, I think, the closest year we've had as far as like vote breakdowns. And
Throughout the
also,
whole process, yes.
It's always cool to see the numbers shift around between you got the top four and you'll see the champion in fourth and you're like, well, they're probably going to get cut before the round two, but then because people's votes shift over the course of it, you see positions change and yeah.
It's really interesting
It's a
to
lot of
see,
fun.
the initial 8, right? And then it's like,
Yes.
well, all those other votes need to go somewhere, right? And different players like
Tell us,
different
bro,
things,
tell
so
us,
that's
please.
really, really fun. The last time that Aiden was here, we had Summoner's Choice
Ghost Rider.
Rework 2025.
Yep.
And I love Summoner's Choice.
I forgot about Ghost
I
Rider
love
buff.
giving our summoners the chance to vote for a champion to be reworked or added to the game and all this kind of stuff. And Ghost Rider won Summoner's Choice Rework 2025, and he's getting the full rebuild, kind of like Cyclops did
Yes.
last year.
Yep.
He went head-to-head with Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange was just released with the rebuild
Ghost
last
Rider
year.
was
It
the best choice.
Absolutely
I'm
incredible.
glad
by the
we
way,
got it.
Right? But today we're going to give a first look at what that Ghost Rider
Oh,
just a
model,
really?
peek,
yeah, just a peek of what that model looks like. Oh my goodness gracious!
Dude, he
so
looks
good.
so
It's-
cool.
I'm super
oh my
excited for this. I mean,
goodness.
I've seen more than what the players are seeing here.
Yes.
Obviously, this looks incredible.
looks
Work has
amazing.
already
Oh,
kind of
wow.
started on this.
Oh, yeah.
No abilities
yeah, it's gonna
revealed,
be
but that
fantastic.
looks
Oh,
amazing.
it's so cool, right? So of course, he's getting the full rebuild, release as a whole new champion. Doctor Strange is
love
just
it.
the easiest example because it was last month, right?
Yes.
So
Yep.
just
Looks
like
sick.
how Doctor Strange was buffed and reworked,
Better than
immediately
CGR?
from
I
the
doubt
ground
it.
up and released. Same thing for Ghost Rider. He's not coming next month. He's not coming the month after, but he is coming. He is coming this
Soon.
year, and soon. He's coming soon
Maybe
enough to
in
the point where we got
summertime.
the model, the kit's being worked on, and all that fun
Yeah.
stuff, right? So that's really cool. I think he looks absolutely incredible.
I
But
didn't
you know
watch
what,
season
though?
2.
There was
Low-key.
also another vote for a champion.
Indeed, this one
rework.
was a little bit less
What is another vote?
known about, I guess. Or
I
like,
think
you know,
so.
it's-
Yeah.
Anyway.
So actually, in the top ranks of Banquet this year, there was a
Oh, that's
select for
right.
voting for a rework of a champion.
It's gonna be Cable.
Those champions were Vulture, Cable, Hulk Ragnarok, or Airwalker.
Hulk
And today,
Ragnarok, please,
We're ready to
bro.
reveal who
Yep,
won
it's
that
time.
vote. Are you ready?
Hulk,
Yes.
Are you
not
ready for
Cable.
it?
I know
Hulk.
the answer, but yeah.
You know the answer. 3,
Hulk,
2,
please.
1. Who won it, Aiden?
No.
Nope, absolutely not.
Dude,
Not
they
that
messed
picture.
up.
Nope.
Colossus won.
That's okay. That's fine. But Cable won this one. That's all right. Cable won that vote.
Bro, how did they mess up the one thing they shouldn't mess up?
Cable won that vote. And that's awesome.
Yes,
So,
Cable's getting reworked.
really fun thing. Really
Bro,
fun thing about
they
Cable. Like, he's
messed
getting
up.
a rework. And that's incredible. Now, he's not going to have new animations or anything. He's not,
Cable, bro,
but he is going to get a
no.
really nice facelift makeover,
Yes.
right? So he's a very old champion.
There's
he's an
your
old
Colossus,
champion, and he's going to
everybody.
look a lot different,
Yeah.
which is absolutely really cool. And he's
Bro, I'm
coming a
glad they
lot
actually,
sooner
like,
than you
saw
may
that and
think.
they-
So, of course, we'll
they
give
were
you all the
like, what we
details
did.
on all that kind of stuff. And we're about to find
So
out.
we're getting this guy and another
Well, actually, we're not
mutant?
going to find out yet. We're not going to find out yet. We're going to
talk
go
about
over.
Summoner's Choice.
Let's talk about Summoner's Choice. We're gonna talk about the history of Summoner's Choice real quick. So it started off with Hercules,
Infamous.
and
They really messed
infamously,
up that
right?
one.
Hercules is
It ain't
of
Kabam if they
course
don't
a
mess
fan
up.
favorite
I
champion. I love
Bro, he
Hercules. I dressed
double-clicked.
up as Hercules on YouTube
Yep,
and
I
streamed the
remember that.
arena grind and everything for a long time, way back in the day. So that was really fun. Then of course we had Quicksilver.
I'm not excited about Cable, man. I never was a fan of
Probably my
Cable.
favorite champion in the entire game still. At this
Hulk
point.
Ragnarok was going to be so sick.
Oh my god, it really
And we're
was
getting
that year.
Colossus
It
as
was
the
good.
winner, bro. That's actually
Shothra
insane.
is such a fantastic champion. And
Poor
then a champion
Colossus, yeah,
that
poor
you
Colossus.
designed.
Yeah,
We
Mr.
saw it.
Knight.
We saw the reveal. Unless
Mr. Knight
it's
from last year.
intentional. I don't think it was intentional.
But actually, it was
Because that would
Doesn't
piss
it
off some
really,
people.
though, actually?
Yeah.
Like, that's
But
actually
also, like,
insane.
Yeah,
I feel
Colossus
like
won. We saw
Hercules
that.
launched.
We saw it, and they
It really
laughed.
does.
later, so-
Time
There's
is
no
a
way
flat
they-
first one is crazy. Anyway,
baited
so,
us that hard.
Mr. Knight,
There's no way.
really fun, underrated champion in my opinion. I actually use him quite a bit.
I like him. I've been seeing like some folks kind of.
So the mutant
do a
class is
lot
gonna
of
go
his
crazy with Cable,
ability, especially
yes,
with the sleeve
and,
on the
Colossus
FP1. And then like getting the chain of light proficiency with the crits and full, like it. When
Man,
you
I can't
see all the
believe they
numbers
messed
line
up.
it works
There's
out,
no
like,
suspense
really,
now.
really clean. And I think he's also going to age well.
Yeah,
Like,
rip the
there's really good
pork.
utility on the
We're gonna
Vandalize
remember
too,
pork.
So yeah, I mean, I did it, but I'm a very big
Yeah,
fan of the work on
he's
this
very,
tonight,
very
yeah.
cool. So those were the past few years, and
Yeah,
now
we know now. You
this
messed
year,
up.
we're down the two. We have Pork Grind, we have Colossus,
Can you imagine if
Age
they
of
did it on
Apocalypse.
purpose, though?
Two champions that are kind of similar to champions we have right now, but through
Yes.
like different dimensions
Yeah,
and
I
all
mean
this
that
kind
was.
of stuff.
I can't remember how much we've talked about it, but the sort of the theme of this year was these alternate versions of champions that already exist.
Yeah, Colossus is probably way more
Yes.
popular,
Give
yeah.
people different takes on fan favorites. So that was kind of the general through line.
Absolutely. So I think it's time to reveal
Yeah, I'm
for the
excited. Let's do
very
it.
first
Yep.
time, never before seen,
before seen.
definitely not on this stream
Nope.
before.
Or anywhere.
We're about to reveal.
I was removed from like all internal work chats, and like I had to.
Yeah,
like,
still
there were
going this trip
meetings
I
that I had
didn't
to
see.
leave early or miss entirely because they were going to be talking about the winner, and this is a very big mystery to me.
And no one knows at all who won. And actually, I very specifically got the red marker to go with the yellow envelope because it's
Interesting.
either mutant or skill,
Oh,
which is
very
really
good.
which is really really fun, right? So I have a present for you, Aiden,
Yay.
and you can open that, and we're going to reveal the winner of Summoner's Choice after
How did they
it's
mess
in
up?
there.
It's not even
what
the
it's
next
gonna say
slider.
in
That
there,
was
and
like-
that's the
that
first
might have been
time
intentional,
That we're
I
gonna
don't
have
know.
the winner for Summoner's Choice, which is really really fun. I'm really excited. It's like New Year's Eve. Here we go. Oh my God! I don't know if these are going to work, but I paid money for
Okay,
these.
drum roll, I guess.
Drum roll, please. Your winner.
The winner of Summoners.
Hold it up and show the people.
Like,
You can do
well,
it.
that's
okay. You can show them.
this is a hedgehog card.
It's cute.
Okay, the winner is. Oh my goodness, Colossus, Age of Apocalypse.
Oh, that was way too loud.
Well, hey,
56% of the votes. That was not
Alright,
even
hold on,
close. So that was 56-44.
Oh, that was fun. Do another one.
That was not even
Like,
close.
your messy one.
You going to Aiden?
I think last year was like 1%, right?
Hey!
That works. Yeah. So, Colossus, Age of Apocalypse is your winner for Summoner's Choice 2026 with 56% of the vote. This it's close. This is a mess, by the way.
It wasn't that close.
This is a mess.
Every year.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be rigged. I don't think it is.
So,
Literally any of them.
But
oh my God.
I guess he's a lot more popular.
Really, really fun stuff.
But I was always like
Really, really fun
on
stuff.
streams and stuff,
Congratulations to
everyone was
Colossus.
just saying
This is a
more
very, very
pork than
close
Colossus.
year. Throughout the entire
guess, look, the
process,
community
he
is
almost
not
didn't
just on
make it in the
streams.
final four.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So really, really cool stuff. I'm excited to see what the champion team does
Alright,
with
well,
Colossus. It's going to be really, really
I'm
cool.
not happy
really
that
excited for it.
Cable
Yeah,
won, not
it'll
happy
be
that
fantastic.
Colossus won, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm happy with the other stuff that we're getting though. Claire, Karnak, the others, Magik. Still a pretty good
So,
stream though.
yeah,
If they
really-
didn't do that mess up.
And of course, on the live stream, we'll be keeping you guys
It is what
updated
it
when it
is.
comes to the model and all that kind of stuff. Like we do, giving you a little bit of a heads up when it comes around. But we can't wait to get going on Summoner's Choice.
That's a pretty good stream, honestly. I enjoyed that.
2026. That is absolutely so excited, so exciting, and I can't even believe it. I cannot believe it. That is so fun. All right, so we do have one more thing today.
The giveaways.
We do have giveaway winners.
What about Karnak? We're getting a
Giveaway
7-star
winners
Karnak
for 5
the
Titan crystals and
New 7
5
stars
champion
for
choice selections between
the Valentines. It's
Mbaku
gonna be
and
Claire,
Blue Marvel. So I think we're ready. We're good to go on
Karnak.
the giveaway winners. Right?
forgot
We're
the
good?
other one.
We're good to go. All right. So for the Titan crystals, congratulations
content next
to
month?
Munding 102084.
I don't think so, no.
The second
April, though,
person,
we're getting the
congratulations.
night
That's
before
right.
this.
Yep,
We will
that's
know.
right. Triquilin.
Did you guys win this?
Also, big congratulations to Ithiago11.
He will be staying around 1. What an anticlimactic summer stress so boring. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
How about that? Now, for your champion choice winners, you have Severa 1206, Holy Ace 25, E Quince,
Forgot to enter, missed the opportunity to lose
Danny
again.
L. Nomad, and Black
is what it
Tiger
is.
200. How
It's
about
crazy
that?
that it wasn't even
Congratulations.
close,
Keep
like,
an eye out on your Twitch
54%?
DMs, messages,
56 or
section,
something. I don't know.
and
It wasn't
you'll
even
get a system
close.
and you'll be getting a message from us about
Claire,
those,
Karnak,
those
Captain
things,
Britain,
which is
Mr.
really, really
Fantastic,
cool.
Phoenix, and Star. Yeah,
that
those
is
are going
the
to
stream. We had a
be
lot
the
to
3
talk
new
about
ones.
today. We
Claire,
had the
Karnak,
Ascension
and Star
launch
are the new
preview,
for the
Summer of
Valentines.
Choice 2026.
Yeah,
We
where's the
showed
next
off
Star Champion?
Magik.
That's what I want to
We
see
had
too.
the AQ meta event. We had a lot of stuff really going on in the stream.
Preview for the Karina fights.
They really,
That
I
is
really enjoyed the
absolutely
mess up
right.
with the
end of
highlight
Act
stream. I know,
9,
it
that's
definitely
incredible.
was.
Plus, we had 2 fantastic mustaches on the stream between Aiden and
So when
Commander
are you
Earl.
gonna shave a mustache into place?
Oh my God! But I mean, I could do it right now. I just gotta get rid of this part right here. All right. What do you guys think, chat? What do you think? Should we do it? Should we
pressure me into
mustache it
getting a
up?
mustache.
Should you
You
peer
have that
pressure me
ability.
into getting a mustache?
No,
I
don't
even
do it.
know. I don't even know. I see one person saying no and one people saying
Lagus is
yes.
going to be upset that Pork
So,
Rind lost.
I don't know.
Lagus has got
We'll
good
have to see.
reactions.
Anyway, this was a really fun stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who was watching at home. It's always a pleasure sitting here, and I love doing this with all
right,
of
guys.
you. I hope you
We're
enjoyed
gonna hop
watching it.
onto
If you
MCC
are
now.
new to Marvel Contest of Champions,
And we have drops.
make sure you
So if
download
you
it
guys
and play
missed the
along
stream,
with
the
us.
Kabam
And
stream,
until next
you
time,
can get the drops
we'll
from me
see you
and others. Others.
in the battle realm.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to mute this. We're gonna need to remove this. And now we're cooking, right? We should be back. Oh yeah, so the drops, it's actually 2 hours for the 7-star shard. So even if you watch the entire Kabam stream, you don't have all the drops. And that's why we're here, bro. That's why we're here. Let's go. Some pretty exciting stuff, man. I might make a video about this because it's actually was a pretty hype stream. Guys, let me know if you can hear the MCOC right now. You guys should be able to. Wow, that was like lots of stuff in the game. Wow. I think the most exciting thing is the Ascension and how they're revealing slowly who we're getting. And then I'm excited about Claire, even though less excited now because we have Nico, which is basically a better Claire. Kind of excited about Karnak. He should have been 7-star earlier too. And what else did they talk about? The 2 new champions, which are forgot their name, Mbaku and Blue Marvel. They seem okay. They don't seem like overpowered, which is kind of good. I'm kind of excited. And yeah, like a bunch of reworks as well, like Korg, Emma Frost, Vision Arcus. It's a pretty good stream. What was your guys' favorite thing about the stream? Thank you guys for the follows, appreciate it. 7-star Karnak hype, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love that. Let's get it. I can actually watch my stream to get the twist drops now. That's actually like a hack. You know, it's pretty cool. Love that. Yeah, the Spiral Ascension is amazing. I think Spiral and Penny Parker are like my favorites, and Bishop. Okay, let's get into this though. Gonna be fighting some sweaty boys here. Thing is gone. This and this are gone. How do you find me on Twitch? Now that you remind me, so there is the description. There is the link in the description, but I will give you the link right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna pin that because I forgot to pin it. I apologize. Here is my Twitch. My Twitch is this one. Thank you for reminding me, actually. There is the pinned comment. Oh, let me pin that and boom. Should be good now. Perfect. Nice, nice. Okay, let's get you and you. I did not expect Colossus to win, man. Kind of expected Cable because people really like Cable because of like the Apocalypse synergy and stuff. But yeah, that Colossus really surprised me. High Evolutionary, I think High Evolutionary is gonna be one of the most is gonna be like one of the most ascended champions, I feel like, because everyone has like a rank 4 Sig 200 because of his prestige, and then people will want to increase his prestige even more. Like the top alliances are gonna have an ascended High Evolutionary 100%. He's gonna be really popular. Yeah, I think the streams, I think the drops are active for streamers after Kabam, which is kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. Now they're definitely up though. They're definitely up. I have my stream as well, and the percentage is going up. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, let's go for the Deadpool. Yes, sir. Will I stream tomorrow? I think I will stream tomorrow, but it won't be MCC. I'm definitely gonna be streaming on Sunday though. We'll see. I might just do an MCC stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit slow because I didn't play Bleed for so long. Oh, dang it. And I am definitely not doing this fight fast, that's for sure. I might lose this. This was extremely slow. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have won that anyway. No, there wasn't any promo codes, no. No promo codes. We just have the drops. Drops are good. We're getting... I already got the energy refills, the Rebirth crystals, and we're gonna get some 7-star shards, which I'm assuming it's gonna be like a full 7-star or something. I think. Will Double X work for Kindred this meta? He does, yes. What game am I gonna stream tomorrow if it's time to see? I was thinking of My Hero Ultra Rumble, and by the way, I did buy the game. I did pre-register the game. I already bought it. The new game for what's it called? For My Hero Academia. It's gonna be the All's Justice, and I'm thinking of playing that like day one. I'm thinking of that. It's coming February 6th. I will definitely try and be there if it's My Hero Rumble. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I didn't apply the buff immunity. That's great. That's actually great. So that means I cannot gain power. Ugh, great. Guys, I might have messed up a little bit. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh man, this is terrible. Why did I do this? Yeah, I mean, I just lost because I didn't apply the buff immunity. That's my bad. Damn it. I was too distracted. That's alright. Can I even make it to the special too? I don't think I can. If I make it, he's dead, but like, I don't think I can make it. Because he's gonna evade me and I will die. Can't believe I forgot about the pre-fight, bro. Did he just hit me for a 26,000 medium attack? The heck? Yeah, I don't think I can make it to the special. Okay, now I can. He evaded it. You have me playing this fight like that for 2 minutes, so you do that? Like, I was gonna lose that anyway. What was I doing? GG. See you later, Phantom. Thank you, appreciate it. I mean, we're getting the 9.4 in April, so... Kindred isn't bleed immune? No, Kindred is poison and incinerate. All that for just you to evade? I know. W My Hero Academia, yes sir. I might be streaming My Hero Academia because I'm thinking of streaming it tomorrow so that I see if I face any issues with the double stream. Because I really want to stream the next Wednesday because they have the new Nejire roles, and I definitely will be streaming that. My true nemesis is Scorpion. That is true. I really hate that guy. Having 25% chance to evade is actually the highest in the game. I think even the classic Spider-Man caps at like 22%. Spider-Woman at 20% or something. 25 is like, bro, really? Really now? Really, bro? I am 80% on my drops. We got 200 people in here on Twitch. Thank you, everybody. What is going on? Is support Nejire coming out next Wednesday? Yeah, she's coming this Wednesday. Yep. February. Is it? I think it's February 4, right? Yeah. Should be February 4. I am pretty sure. Yeah, hold on. Let me like double check. Yep, it is February 4. I just saw it. After the maintenance. Let's get a Koye just so we don't face any problems with Scorpion. Get this guy. Are the Ascension pulls buffs also coming on Monday? I don't think so. They didn't say, but I don't think so. I'm assuming the buffs are going to be launching when the Ascension... I think. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. He doesn't have a good counter for Yelena right now, as of right now. I think I will go for Nico. I don't have something amazing for Mephisto, but I could use Deadpool. Deadpool should be fine. I can do like the walk up, and I'll use a Koye for Yelena. Who should be my first rank 4? I have Spider-Woman, Serpent, Count, Sentinel, Bastion, Kushala, Cassandra Nova, and Iron Man. My first one would be Spider-Woman or Sentinel. It depends if your Spider-Woman is duped or not. Yeah, Karina boss looks amazing. It's like actually my first time seeing her. I didn't even know. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one. I think I gotta use Deadpool here, bro. I got to. Because, like, yeah, that Mephisto is actually gonna mess me up. I was thinking of putting my Mephisto in the deck. So... I might do that. Favorite anime? My favorite one is Steins Gate. Got the posters behind me, you see? Night Before is coming in April, not next month. Don't heavy, thank you. Okay, we got a special one. Ready. Sick. That was an amazing fight. Ever watched Steins Gate, to be honest? Is it good? It's amazing, bro. It's so good. Some people say that the first, like, 5 episodes or something are not that great. I got hooked literally by knowing nothing about it from the first episode. I think the first Rank War should be your favorite. At least that's what I did. Yeah, that definitely is true. What are your predictions about the 9.4 rewards? I think it's gonna be at minimum a 4 to 5 gem, a random one. I think minimum a rank 5 and then some tier 5 alpha as well. Minimum. Yep, I am from Greece indeed. I'm thinking of 4 to 5 rank crystal for 9.400% exploration. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like guaranteed. And enjoy SW, but don't have her awaken. Hey, we got a raid from mcoc. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 33. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much. How is it going? W raids. Thank you, mcoc. I hope you had a good stream. Okay, so he dropped Mephisto. I think my best bet is going with Okoye, but I think I'll save Okoye just because Yelena. I think that would be the smartest choice. My English is really good, thank you. It would be generic 425. It could be. I kind of want it to be a random so that the choice for the first rank 5 is easier. But obviously, like, the generic would be better. We might be able to slowly kill this guy with, like, special ones. Because he has a 6-star. So we could kill this guy. I don't know. Okay. Spade that special too, buddy. Should I add Mephisto in the deck, guys? What do you think? Maybe I really should. Let's see how much that special one does. Oh, we also heal block him. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll throw my special one, and then I'll make sure I can heavy. So I can not take the damage. Ah, dude, that was really close. See how close that was? Dang, I messed that up. I might actually put Mephisto in the deck because he has weird immunities too. He has the same immunities as Penny, and I might put him in. I really might do that, yeah. How was the live stream? Did I miss much? You did miss a lot of things. I was thinking of making a video like covering things up, but there's a lot of stuff. Mephisto in the big 26. I know, dude, he's crazy, isn't he? I gotta put him in. I have to. You get 1 free key and get to choose the selector too. Is it like that? I think that's what it is, yeah. You should be able to like select the champion you got for free as a first appearance. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I think we lost because he has Jean and I have Okoye for Yelena, which should be slower on my end. Let's try to be faster than him. I doubt we will, but let's try it. Definitely need a special 2 against this champion. No, I thought that was gonna be a special 2, bro. Why am I getting power so slowly? I mean, to be honest, Jean should be done by now. Oh, she's being so passive, bro. Yeah, we definitely lost, unless he messed up. No. TLDR on stream. So basically, we got the 2 new champions. They showcased like the 2 new champions a bit. They seem, both of them, Blue Marvel and Baku, seem like mostly ramp-up champions. Then they talked about the 6, 7 stars that are going to be for February for the Valentines. And there's 3 new ones. We have 7-star Claire, 7-star Karnak, and 7-star Star-Lord. And then the other 3 are going to be Phoenix, Mr. Fantastic, and Captain Britain. Then they also said that 9.4 is going to be April. And then I think the biggest thing, I mean, also like the Summoner's Choice one, Colossus one. Then Cable is going to get the rework from the other choice we had. And then the biggest thing is like the Ascension stuff. You're going to get... They basically revealed 3 champions from each class that are going to be ascendable on like the launch pool of Ascension stuff. I forget half of them, but the most exciting ones for me are High Evolutionary, Bishop, Penny Parker, Spiral. There's a lot of things. And they're also going to buff some of them. Should I put my Mephisto in the deck? Like, dude, I really am thinking about it. Like, maybe I should remove, like... I don't even know who I should remove. I like everyone. Maybe I should remove, like, Bishop, because he's a little bit worse than Mephisto. Maybe I should even remove Okoye, because... I mean, she's good, but, like, she's my rank 3. I think you just caught me with, like, not a good counter from Mephisto just this once. I will not let it happen again. Maybe External 3. External 3 is there for, like, Zemo, Kingpin. I don't see them too often, but she would always be, like, useful at some point. But I haven't used her at all ever since the meta. I did mention Colossus 1, didn't I? How do you do the fight versus Yelena with Jean SP1, SP2? Yeah, you go for SP1 and SP2 afterwards. Yeah, I might just remove External 3 and put Mephisto. We'll see. I haven't used her at all because I don't think there's a lot of like shrug of skill champs. Like, I don't see many Zemos, I don't see many Kingpins. Oh, there's a Zemo. But I feel like for Zemo you can still use like Kushala, for example. But to be honest, I mean, Extern 3 is also like a decent counter to Yelena. Surprisingly. We got too many spider champs. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Not too upset that he won. What's up, Nick? What's up, Dark? Hello, hello. Let's get the wolf. Let's get Okoye, see how fast she's gonna be for Photon. Valk is so good, I'm impressed by her kit. She is really good, and when she gets fixed, it'll be crazy. How are you feeling about Blue Marvel? Was he overhyped? Maybe a little. Maybe a little, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. I get this and Caro. I think I need more defenders, no. Has anyone ever tried Ghost in this meta for just science? I have not. Maybe I did it on stream on the friendlies, I don't know. Emma Frost? Yeah, Emma Frost has a lot of immunities, but she's not Rupture immune. Doesn't gain Rupture immunity. He's cooked. Should I pick this or... Solvark is way deadlier, right? He doesn't have anything for Solvark. Whereas for Iceman, he could use Jean. So Solvark is actually like gonna be the GOAT for this draft. That's not Blue Marvel full kit, by the way. True, true. Just first look. Can I do this fight faster with my Carolina? I think I can. Let's try it. Let's try it, man. Iceman, yeah, Iceman, he could use Jean, but I think for Solvark he has nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. Got the sun on me. Perfect. I don't know if I can be faster than Jean. Jean is like 40 seconds. If I can kill with a special 2, then maybe. We gotta stay on the sun though as much as possible. In the sun. Come on. Got 6 vulnerabilities. Please die. Yeah, we definitely won that. See, that's the thing about X23. Like, she's good. I just still have a lot of options. So I might just want to put another defender that could catch them due to his immunities. Expected Photon 2.0, same. So that's why I'm kind of happy that he's not Photon 2.0. Most of the new champs are long content champs. I think we're getting something like Necro. That's what I said. That's what I said. They buffed Heimdall. They have Blue Marvel and M'Baku being like kind of like ramp-up champions. I feel like something's coming. And we know that Samstar Aegon is coming too. So he literally lost. There is absolutely nothing he can do for this. Nothing. He cannot do anything about this fight. Because Solvark is immune to everything. Yeah. I guess he can get passive degens, but it's gonna be so slow with Warlock. Absolutely not. And I'm also using Wolf, so like... Oh, it's full moon as well? Oh, he's cooked. This guy's even more cooked than he would have been 2 days ago. Yeah. Sometimes this meta can be unfair. It definitely can be. Yeah. Is there a reason you don't do the passive on Carolina? So sometimes I do it, but most of the times I don't do it because when you heavy attack, you are exiting the sun for like a little bit and you got to get back to it. I usually charge the heavy like a second before the sun disappears for a second and then reappears. But I don't like doing it when I'm in the sun because it kind of like forces you out of the sun if you complete the attack. Can you explain Wolf in a nutshell? He's like the mystic I don't have. So you basically want to get, you want to start the fight by placing a couple of ruptures on him, and then you want to idle, go back idle to get the what's it called, the power gain. And then in this meta, if you can get to a special 2, just throw it, and the ruptures are so massive due to power shield, and everyone is dead. Oh, how did he do, by the way? I didn't see him. Dude! He kind of did good. 74 seconds with Warlock? Really? So you're telling me Warlock can also be a counter to Iceman? That's interesting. Wait, is he running Resonate though? Because I feel like he's running Resonate so that he constantly gets power from the weakness. I think. He must be. Yeah, I've tried the far left of the sun. Yeah, it works. It depends on the spacing, to be honest. Adam Ascension, we winning. Yeah, Adam is you will be able to ascend him. Kind of cool. Let me see if I got my drop. I was 80%, now I am 95. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'll be able to get those 7-star shards in a bit. Let's go. 67%. Nice. Nice. Do this. The Punisher. Got next here. Iceman and Miles. Interesting bands. All rank 3s? Dang. Let's get this. She could be a decent counter for Yelena too if she pops up. Wait, is X-23 good for Punisher? She is. She actually is, because she has Daunted, right? If I throw a special 1, I should get Daunted and kill him. So I don't think he's gonna draft him, actually. He didn't even ascend him? Okay, we're gonna try Extended Reaper Punisher, guys. See if it works. I think it should work. Exit is one of the best. Yeah, I think I just throw a special 1 and that's it. Yeah, she has the marked. Dude, there's a lot of people running 5-star and 6-star Punishers. Might actually be worth running X23 now instead of Mephisto. I feel like Mephisto would disappoint me a lot. Like, there's plenty of counters like Wolf, Tigra, Scorpion, probably a lot more. Let's get you and you. Scorpion is also a bit of a secret defender against the Wolf and Tigra because he's Rupture immune. Why Punisher? It's because you have to like go through the indestructible phases. Could stall you. Warlock has been underrated since he came out. You're kind of right about that. Kind of right about that. Okay, let's see. I think I don't really like anyone from this. I'm gonna read all this. Okay. We get Fury and we get Cassandra. Solid. Jean does not care Punisher. Yeah, Jean is very good for Punisher too. If you don't have Marked or Jean Sunspot, he's good. Yeah, that's true. I think Deadpool's kind of good too. Right? There's the Yelena. Is he gonna get her? That's a cool, yeah. Okay. He might go with the Punisher, yeah. Alright, let's see. This should be like an amazing fight. Cool, yoga. 5-star Punisher in 2026. Wow. Kind of crazy. I think I throw a special 1. I don't need more, right? I don't think I'll need something more. Oh, dang. I actually do need something more. How did he not die from a special 1? The heck? Can you throw it, bro? Bro. Okay, we got the crits there. Okay. I think if I were to do this fight again, I might go for a special 2. But to be honest, it worked out. It worked out. 40 seconds, dude. That was not the fastest. X23 mid. Yeah, you honestly could lose a fight against this dude. Unbelievable. Maybe I should have done like the light attacks, the quick light attacks to get a bit more bleed damage. Did Porco win? No, Colossus actually won. X23 is actually not that bad. I just only focused on her special damage. In this meta, she's actually a Yelena counter. I can show you. Sunspot rank 3 probably faster. Yeah, I haven't tested them. Thoughts on 7-star car, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of excited about it. A little bit. If she did crit in the first SP1, she would have taken him in 1 special. I think so. Potentially. Okay, so he's gonna Tigra this. Let's see how this goes. He's either wolfing this or Tigra. Tigra. Ooh, wait. If I save Scorpion, he has to attack with Fury next round. Because both of them are applying Rupture, so I'm saving Scorpion 100%. And I'm saving Cassandra. I'm going with Soulbark. I will apply this Cold Snap on him. He's gonna, like, destroy me with Neuroshocks, but honestly, I think we're not gonna lose a lot of health. Just keep dashing so I can remove them. And slowly build up to the 3 bars of power. And cook this guy. We are losing a bit of HP, so I probably need to, like, bait his special 1. And get some healing. Alright. Now all I gotta do is go for my special 3. And he should die. I didn't mean to parry him there. He's dead, but I actually took a lot more damage than I thought. I think he wins this one. Yeah, he wins this one, but I'm actually interested to see what he does. Because essentially, if I throw Scorpion down, he has to go with Fury in attack. And he's gonna be fast. But I will be fighting Kushala. I will be fighting Wolf and Yondu with Kushala. So they're gonna go down fast. Thanks for dropping. Hey, thank you for watching, man. Appreciate it. So I'm definitely dropping Scorpion. He's gonna go down fast. But I mean, let's see. He has to place either Yondu. Guys, did I just win? Yondu applies Ruptures, right? And this guy applies Ruptures. I think I just won. I think I won. Because Scorpion is immune to Shock and Rupture on defense. I won. I definitely won. I'll play this one up though, for sure. That should be a dub. Should be a dub. Yeah, but like, even like Cassandra is still fast in this fight. She's very fast. So I am actually gonna get a decent score, hopefully. I'll drop a special 1. Maybe get a crit. If I get a crit, he's gonna die. Nice. This is why I don't like Cassandra. Sometimes that happens. Okay, I mean, we still win though. No doubt about it. He forgot? Yeah, I think he did. Yep. Let's go. I'm glad I messed up the fight here when I actually had a free win. Dude, this is why this meta sometimes is like so good. Because if you have this knowledge and the other one doesn't, you just get those free wins. Bro forgot, yeah. Nice. So like if he actually attacked with Fury, that was gonna be a really close one because Fury definitely killed Scorpion with a special 2. But Kushala kills with a special 1. I think it would be closer, but it would be really nice. Boob, that's you. I'm sorry about that, bro. GG's. Glad to see my man Sasquatch in the base Ascension pool. That's actually a really interesting one too. Yeah, Colossus actually won, yeah. Boo is so upset. I'm sorry, bro. That was good, that was good. Oh, I think I got my drop. Let me see. I did. How many 7-star shards is it? Hold on. How many 7-star shards is it? It should be like 15k or so, right? It's either 15 or 10. 10. Okay, 10. Not bad. I get to open a 7-star. Let's do it. He was so ready to cook with Wolf. Indeed. Alright, let's pop it. I actually got a Superior Iron Man as a new one today. Mega Sentinel. Okay. Sure. Just like Blob, Pork Lost. Yeah, that was actually surprising too, the Blob. Now let's watch a little bit from here. Hey, what's up? Todian? It's better to start off with the different trap matchups that can mess you up, but it's also super fun if you can cope with unexpected champs. Yeah, I think this meta is actually fun. Don't know how it's gonna be like the last 5 days or so. Might be like too rough, losing with a 52k score. But I do like the certain traps you can do. I actually have to be careful of torch traps because there's quite a few champions that can get trapped by torch. The wolf actually kind of takes him. I lost 2 rounds on Kushala on defense. Yeah, Kushala's kind of like a chef. Kind of crazy. Plus the worst summoner choice ever, so boring. I'm feeling like quitting the game now. And it's not that deep, honestly. I don't really care that much. Eventually we're gonna get all of them, I feel. Oh, we are C5. Let's see. 52. Not too bad. Not that far off C4, right? It's like 100 points off. Yeah, 100 points off. Okay. Second place always gets done anyway, just takes longer. Yeah, true. That is true. Nice guy. Uh-oh. I love when I actually know what to ban from everyone. Those are always my 3 champs. I think we'll see 50k prestige at the end of the year. Potentially. I mean, if Ascension is affecting it too. Yeah, they're probably gonna be selling out Ascension materials and all that. Pork grind, I know. Poor pork grind. Poor guy. Poor grind. The 6-star Punisher. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Let's see how fast Sentinel is for Iceman. Guys, for Sentinel against Iceman, do I go special 3 or do I go special 1s? Pork got cooked by Colossus. 11 Ascension ranks is diabolical. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be around for many years. This game definitely gonna be around, which I'm kind of happy about. I'm excited about that. But yeah, I do agree that they should have been added after 7-star rank 6. I mean, technically 7-star rank 6 is in the game now, but not for a lot of people. I don't know why they didn't just buff Colossus and we have a little more Wolverine or APOC. Just Colossus would have been great. Wolverine, ooh, interesting. Wolverine would be nice. I have no defenders, I think. Let's see. Iceman. Yeah, I don't have defenders, guys. This is cooked. Make a room tour video, Nick. I don't know about that. Okay, so let's see how fast Sentinel really is. I don't think it's gonna be fast, but we'll try it out. I think it's actually not gonna be a good counter for this. Should be like really slow, because Sentinel doesn't hit super hard with the special ones. So, let's see. Probably gonna have to go for like 2 special ones. And make sure I heavy attack. Okay, we're gonna bait this special one. We're gonna throw ours. And then throw another one. Then instantly heavy attack. Please, do I have time? I don't have time. No, dude! I'm never gonna do that again. You definitely don't have enough time. That's so bad. So do I... Dude, this is not a good counter. So you gotta go special 1, special 2, and special 1. So like, I think you have to go special 3 instantly. That probably is the way to do it. One SP3 might do it, but I don't know if it will. I don't like Sentinel for Iceman this meta, actually. I'm excited for Blue Marvel and Baku. Probably Blue Marvel a little bit more. You want SP1 and then dash in heavy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You're right about that, the unstoppable. Well, I don't have any counters here, so I definitely lose. Because he can wolf faster than me. He could definitely wolf faster. Yeah, he does look like a long form. Yeah, Wolf is gonna do the fight in 25 seconds. I'm gonna be 40. Not sure how to be on defense. Yeah, hopefully not that bad. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we're gonna lose because of Wolf. It is what it is. That's the meta sometimes. I knew it. I had no defender. I couldn't draft my Fury as a defender because he had Cassandra. There was so many things that were just not going well in this draft. This draft kind of sucked, to be honest. I think he drafted really well. That's why I couldn't do match. Like, it's crazy. But now at least I know that Sentinel isn't good for Iceman. He's actually just not good. He's just not good. I feel like if you do the SP1 trick, it's still slow. Like, because I did it quick. I didn't do it quick. I did it 70 seconds. Even if I finished full, it wasn't going to be a good score. So I feel like I'm just... I don't know what I'm going to drop for Sentinel. I think Jean is just better. Jean and Idum are just better. You can't beat the Wolf. He's in Full Moon too. He is. I used him earlier. Ridiculous. What's up, nice guy? GG's. How you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? How are your guys' drops going? Did you get them? Also, for those that are watching on Twitch now, how do you guys feel about the quality? Is it good? Is it better than YouTube? I saw you have extended 3 inches. How is she? She's actually kind of decent for when people run like Zemo, Kingpin, stuff like that, passive. So because she has passive bleeds, she's quite decent for Punisher as well. People are running 5 stars, and I do like it for Yelena too. She's not like insane, but she's just someone that could help you out if you don't have, you know, someone with passives, stuff like that. Not using her a whole lot though. Twitch quality is better than YouTube. It's actually like less bitrate, which is ridiculous. Also no lag yet. Perfect. It's gonna prefer, to be honest. Energy drops are so good for Coliseum, definitely better. True, yeah, the drops are nice for the energy refills. Got the 10k 7-star shards. They also said that there's gonna be some more drops at some point, I think in February. So I'm excited. And also, once we get the Thor Ragnarok, we are gonna have the special drops. This guy banned X-33, Deadpool X-Force, and Jean Grey just so his Punisher can cook. I don't know how to feel about that. Guys, can someone let me know if Iceman is actually a hero? Because if he gets an option for Iceman, I'll use Iceman for Punisher. That's great, dude. Someone is literally banning all the Punisher counters. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. I don't think I have another one though. Jean Grey, yeah, those are my only counters for Punisher. I don't think I have anyone else, to be fair. Just get a hero mutant. Is Iceman a hero? I don't want to use Iceman though, because he has nothing for him. 4 stars in GC, can't believe it. I know. Better was running the 5-star. Yeah, 5-star is definitely better than 4-star. Okay, let's see what else I have. He's cooked. He didn't get a counter for ice, man. Okay. I think what I will do is place Iceman when he places Punisher. Just so I can win the round. That's what I'll do. So if he places Punisher now, I place Iceman. Okay. Perfect. And I will attack with the wolf, because I actually don't need the wolf anywhere else. Iceman is here, yeah, but he was... Okay, this guy's using Solvark for Iceman. I personally tried it before. You don't gain power, so we instantly win, guys. 100%. Guaranteed you don't gain power. So he's indestructible is going to stall us quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this strategy. Banning all the mutants just so your Punisher can cook. A little bit weird for sure, but... To be honest, like... It's not a winning score. It is now, though. Yeah, dude, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why they put it in the box. Yeah, they put like 3 that we also have, and 3 that we don't have, at least. All for that, yeah. Well... This is why it's better to try out matchups yourself, and then you just know that they just don't work. So like now I know that Iceman doesn't, or Sentinel doesn't work great for Iceman, and Solvark doesn't work for Iceman. You gotta make those mistake matchups, and then you're good. What is this bounce? How much of a shit player can you be? Penny cooks now? She should. He's so cooked, bro. He's gonna place the Yelena down. Oh. Sure. I'll do this. I know how to do this fight, actually, so... That's perfect. I know how much I need to ramp up so that I don't kill him. And then now I also know that I need to apply the torments so I can get willpower healing. Someone's there is banning Dark Phoenix or Mystic so that Dark Phoenix can cook. That's definitely a little bit more... I don't know, common, I would say. Alright, so I know that I need to have like 5 or 6. I think I'll go for 6 debuffs. That is not going to kill him, because I want to heal. Then we apply this, get the torments, and now we cook. Throw the SP1, bait his SP1, and that was as clean as it gets. As clean as it gets. And we still lost. Wow, Cassandra Nova. I did not know you were cooking like that. Dude, I couldn't have played this fight better. I almost got a 51k score against Iceman. Dang. Okay. Well, he still loses because I placed Kushala and he doesn't have anyone to place debuffs. He's cooked. Yelena doesn't apply bleeds. Kushala doesn't apply. He can go Kushala versus Kushala, but it's not gonna be fast. Okay. Oh, bro, why did you do that? Why did he do that? Oh, bro. Dude, I love this meta for those moments. It's like, you know, he messed up. Like he was backed in the corner, like there's nothing he could have done. He placed Kushala, he just... I would have went with... what else did I have? I would have went with my own Kushala. I think there is something he could have done. If he placed Kushala, I was forced to go... What else did I have? I was forced to go... Wait, what does it show? 2 champs. Kushala, Yelena. So if he placed Kushala, who was my 3rd champion? I just Solvark it. Yeah, Solvark. Yeah, I couldn't see Solvark. Yeah, Solvark was gonna be, yeah, he was around 3 at the defender. So I think your best bet it was to place Yelena and attack my Kushala with his Kushala. Yeah. Because if I placed Solvark, he could have cooked with Carolina. So, man, that was nice. He cooked that penny though. But yeah, look at that, guys. Look how good the score was. 50,700 against an Iceman. As good as it gets. From the first ever summer vote, we all champs except Morgan, Lefay, we got Blue Marble, OS, Iron, Hardcore, Herrick, Morbius, Dazzler. Oh, I did not know that. I do not know that. Oh, we got Nagase. Punisher again? Ugh, my goodness. Where is his Bastion? Doesn't have a Bastion? I didn't see a Bastion. Is Lady D and Frost buff good? Lady D actually seems very good because they make her attack. They make her Rupture scale from armor and attack now. And they did showcase the Frost, the what's it called, Emma Frost. It seems okay. Nothing too crazy though. He banned Sentinel and Scorpion, so my only counter to Iceman is Ironheart. If I don't see her, I'm gonna draft her. I'm gonna reroll if I don't see her in the next one. Because I can't do anything this time. Nothing. Can't wait to rank 5 Ascent 600 Mojo. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so he got the Gene. I think he doesn't have a counter to Solvark right now. He has one more opportunity to get a counter to Solvark. If he doesn't, we can get an easy win. Ironheart did not appear, but we can't get Idum. We did try it, and it's not too bad. So we're gonna get that. And also Gene. Please don't get a Solvark counter. Dang it, dude, he got Tiger up, bro. No way. It's not the easiest fight, though, still. Activate the Twitch loyalty points. I can't do it right now. I need to be streaming for like straight 4 days. Because I am not monetized right now, so I can't activate even subs or bits, I believe. But if I stream tomorrow and Sunday, I should have it after that. So, Tiger Solvark is most satisfying if you can pull it off. It's kind of difficult, but maybe Nagase can do it. There's only 3 Iceman counters this matter. There's not many, yeah. There's not many. Can't Nico fight? No, you can't fight Solvark with Nico. Because you cannot incinerate him. If you do, you're going to reflect the damage back. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, well, it's basically on him if he does well. Tiger vs. Kidder is most satisfying. Yeah, it's nice. Do not want to take too much block damage. %85 health, guys. 85. It's not terrible. I don't want to bait another special now, ideally. Dang it. I want to stun him so I can remove his sting. He's dead now. Is this good enough? 85% health. How did he do it so well? That's crazy. 49k against Iceman though. Could have been winnable. If you put energy, I bet you come out 93%. I might do it. Honestly, I might do it. I might do it. It helps to crit though for other matchups, but I think I'll do it. Should be able to use Jean for this fight. He's gonna Jean this too though. I wonder if I should go Nico. Maybe I should go with Nico. I'll go Nico. That's a rank 3 Nico he has. I think mine should be faster. Perfect since drops are alive, yes. Okay, so we gotta go for the incinerates and the buff immunity. Make sure we apply those pre-fights so we can win. Massive overkill, yeah. Yeah, I might just put the energy resistance side focus on. I'll try that out. Just for like the Iceman matches. It's annoying. Do I go special 1 or special 2, guys? I think I go special 1. Oh, definitely. Should die from that one, right? Okay, I would definitely win that one. So now, he's gonna place Punisher. Who is quicker, Jean or Deadpool? I think Jean is faster. But here's the thing. He has Jean as well. I don't know who's gonna last longer. I really think Tiger can punish Silverx heavy. Yeah, but you gotta be super quick. I gotta go with Jean on attack, right? Because it's just gonna be faster. I hate doing that though. That Deadpool's really gonna mess me up, isn't he? SP1 2 in the corner, but SP2 better? Yeah, for sure. Let's see how this fight goes. I'm gonna go for the special 1. See how this goes. Come on, delay it and deal massive damage, please. Dang it, dude. That's so annoying. That's gonna be the reason I lost? I am so upset that a Punisher can do that. I think Deadpool's faster. I genuinely think Deadpool's faster. Because Deadpool is a hero and his bleeds should be like taking it much faster, and I think in this 1 second it would have taken him to the last indestructible. Okay. I'm trying that again. What if I see another Punisher? I'm gonna go for Deadpool and see if he's faster. I think he's faster because I saw someone do it like a fight in 20 seconds. KT1. Man, like, that Deadpool, that stupid Punisher, I can't believe that. He's actually a problem in this meta? Like, oh my god. Like, in this meta, I feel like no matter how much I play, I'm still gonna be learning stuff. 30 seconds, Tiger is stupid sometimes. Yeah, he did that Soulback really well. Oh, I didn't put the stat focus on iDoom. Deadpool on A would have been faster, probably. But I have to try it again. Jean ban it as a strategy. Yeah, but I don't want to ban her because I have a rank 4. DPX does Punisher in around 20-25 seconds. Yeah. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Gotta try out myself. I've done it, yeah. That does make sense. Does make sense. Didn't Iron Man fix that the first movie? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you also have a high rank Hulk relic for Joe tomorrow? For what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so we're getting Deadpool. No. This. We're discussing the immunity of Iron Man and Idum. They are immune to the incinerate and not cold. And that Iron Man fixed freezing of his suit in the first movie. Oh, okay. He is cold snap immune now. Twitch stream is smooth AF. Nice, that's good to hear, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow, man. Make sure you follow. We're definitely gonna have those streams with drops. And also, we are gonna be having the special drops for Thor Ragnarok, which are gonna be exclusive for creators in mcoc. So, since we are in the CCP, we're gonna have them when they reveal them. I'm gonna give him this. Look, he literally has no one for this. He just has to get lucky. He has to get lucky. That's the only thing. Gets lucky, he wins. If he doesn't, okay, she works. She works. I guess that's good. But I think we can be faster with this. Back from Twitch land. Nice. My Twitch ID, you can see the pinned message or the description below. And she's dead. So clean. Let's go, Miles. Let's go, Miles. Rhino is not such a threat this meta. Yeah. Got it 137 star 20 rank 4s. 7 star 20 rank 4s and my rank photon doesn't have dupe. Dude, I actually don't have a 7 star photon at all on my main account, which is ridiculous. Counters Deathless Thanos, Nico Minoru, Kushala, Wolf. In this meta, they're amazing. I wish I had a shiny Scorpion so pretty. I got lucky, yeah. I wish I had a Nimrod or a Hulkling. But I do like the Scorpion. At least I got that Scorpion. Let's give him this. Let's do this actually. Guys, I trapped him. I don't know if you noticed, but I trapped him. He's cooked the next round. Yeah, he's cooked. Because now he has to go with Wolf. If he goes with Wolf... No, actually, no, I didn't trap him. Never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. He could win this. He could win this. But if I get good AI... No, I actually didn't trap him. I thought I did. I thought I did. But if I get good AI, I can definitely be faster than him. Is this faster than him? I don't know. I think this is gonna be like literally like 2 seconds of a difference if I lost. Or if I won. 5 seconds. Okay, so now we're gonna place high evolutionary, and we hope that Spiral cooks. Yeah. Does Terex need high 6 Nick? He likes it, yes. I should have saved Solvark for the next round. But let's see what he does. Sentinel or Serpent? Serpent still. Okay. I want to see if he goes with Kushala against high Evo or Sentinel. Okay, that makes sense. Spiral. Don't know how fast she's gonna be. This is literally my first time doing Spiral this meta. Kush can't do high Evo. Why? Because he went with Kushala. Yeah, Wolf is this good this meta, yeah. I gotta go for special 2 now, right? Wait, do I? No, 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 please kill, please kill. There's no way, bro. She can't place buffs? Oh. W, dude. Bro, I was so close to my special too. I really thought I had it. Nice, that was a good match though. That was a good match. Why can't she... He's immune to buffs from champs. Oh. See, he didn't know that. And the KT1 is playing the game every day. That's what I mean. Like, this meta, I feel like no matter how much you play, you are still learning. He's definitely kicking himself in the foot now. And guys, I think we're gonna go for one more. I got lucky there. I got lucky that he forgot. I got so lucky. Because, yeah, that special 1, bro. Well, a good thing to know that Spiral kind of cooks, though. Even against, like, Sentinel, I almost killed him with 2 special 1s. Even with that crit resistance. 4-star Punisher. Dude, 4-star Punisher and Mephisto are just crazy. Okay, so we go for this ban. What else, though? I have no idea what else I ban. Maybe I actually do ban Punisher. But I kind of want to try Deadpool, so I'm not. I'm gonna ban this and this. Yeah, Terex likes the 6. She can't place Ignition or High Evo, yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. That is crazy. The fact that 4-star could genuinely trap someone is very funny. I don't know if it's funny or annoying. I'd say annoying more. He remembered their size, he selected the matchup? Yeah. I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known, but I probably would have asked you guys. Let's take this and this. We're gonna take down. No, let's get this and this. There's the Punisher. I don't know what's he. I mean, Cassandra Nova has Daunted, right? Guys? Right, guys? Can I use Cassandra for Punisher? I think I can, right? I just throw a special 1 and he dies, right? I believe. Ooh. Wolf, Thanos, or Scorpion? Actually, I think a Wolf. He genuinely picked him. Yeah, I feel like Cassandra Nova is gonna cook because she places Daunted. When does she place Daunted? Is like on the special 1? I think so. Heavy? Oh, so I'm good then. I go for a special 1 and that's it. I just go for 2 quick heavies to place the Neuroshocks and then I just chill. She always has Daunted? Perfect. Name chaps who are option immune. Scorpion, High Evolutionary. I think that's it. And that's all. Here we go. I don't want to hit him too much because he's going to take damage. But I do want to place the newer shocks all the time on him. He should die. Dude, what? I should have had it before, shouldn't I? I have it now. Wait, what? Where's the... Where? She's a hero, but where's the Daunted? Doesn't she have Daunted? Oh my god, bro. So you need to be a hero to do that? I gotta go with this now. No, I can't go with this because I will lose if I do that. Kukushala. Here, marked only works if they have a region effect. So Cassandra isn't even good for this guy then. I can't believe I'm having like more issues with 4-star Punisher than like Serpent. Isn't that crazy? That should not be like that, I feel like. So dumb. Okay, that kills him. But I need to get to another special now, which isn't gonna be fast. I love when he does that phase stick. It's my favorite thing in the game. Should still be faster than my death. No, I'm gonna take the damage again because this stupid bro. Why does he take no damage? Why did I convert only 2 with 3 spells? Oh, I'm losing it. How did he do that with Sig 90 Deadpool? I thought it wasn't gonna be cheesable. Yeah. Still some things that I just don't know about some champs. Only heroes can delay indestructible, yeah. Okay. I'm literally thinking of adding stupid Punisher in the deck. I definitely don't have a 6-star, right? No. Do I have the 5-star even? I do. I can't believe I'm considering like that's my one complaint about this meta. Like you should not put like the lower rarities. It just doesn't make sense. Just ban Punisher. I can't afford banning Punisher. I'm not doing that. I just gotta find the counters. I gotta make... I gotta see what matches work and what matches don't. That's the problem. Espeon kills Nick regardless of the Sig? Really? So I can use mine as well? Blades are so potent he doesn't not even need a dupe. He does even undupe Nick this meta? Oh, okay, that's good to know because I have a Sig 20. That's good to know. I'll pick him then. Oh, a 7-star Punisher? I think that has to be a ban. Please don't have Dark Phoenix as well. Okay, thank goodness. This guy's gone. Not dealing with him. Kushala increases your nullified chance for each spell. I think I had 3 when I did it though. That's annoying. That is annoying. That's alright. Like I said, we're still learning this meta. Like, we gotta play like 5 days and then we'll know everything. Apparently. Always been Punisher, he's worse than any other champ with this meta. I don't believe that's true. I think Solvark and Iceman are worse. Punisher like only wins matches when you have a nuke matchup as well. Because even if you have the worst option for Punisher, you can finish the fight in 40 seconds. You can. But if the opponent has Wolf or Jean, you lose. Nice, Joey. I'm glad you got them. Mega unlucky with Nick, but still would have lost. Yeah. Okay, so he has the stupid Wolf. I don't have anyone great for Nick Fury, so that's great. Take out Tigra in this. Me too, nice Toadium. Good thing I have 7 star rank for 6200. Yeah, you got lucky there. Man, he got Jean as well. It's annoying. Nico. I think I get Nico. Do I need her though? I think I should have rerolled this one. Yeah, probably should have. Jean destroys any Punisher. Deadpool destroys 5 and 4 star Punisher, but hires a trigger with him. Okay. So apparently Cassandra doesn't work. And I didn't try anyone else. Should I try the Tigra match here or should I not? I'll try it. I'll try Tiger versus Soulbark. Or should I go for Spiral? I kind of want to try Spiral just to see. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think he should be able to like heal a few hits on my special one, but I still want to see how it's gonna be. Yeah, let's see if he regens those hits now, the beams. A little bit. It's neither slow or fast, nor fast. It's just an okay match. It works. If you have a rank for Spiral, you might be able to kill with Special 1, Special 2. 70% for the 7-star shards? Nice. Fastest uptime with Punisher versus... Fastest uptime Punisher with Genie with 30 seconds, but you take a bit damage from his SP2. Okay. Okay, so I think I can beat Onslaught. Probably gonna go with Fury now. If he goes Fury, I think I go with Tigra. Because Tigra won't be able to be used against High. So I gotta go Tigra here. And then he has Wolf, which kind of sucks. I don't know if I can win Wolf. Wolf does Fury even like 35 seconds. I don't know. Yeah, Luma is Rupture immune. Should I put Lumite tricks in the deck? He's the only one. I mean, he has only one immunity. That's the thing. I don't know if it's worth putting him for just the Rupture immunity. Maybe it is. Nice. Please just throw a heavy attack. Just do it, bro. Dude, what is this AI? I lost my senses now. Perfect. I lose this. Even this, I lose 100%. There's no way I win that. You're really not gonna die? I lose that. Too much block damage. He's also bleed immune? Oh. Okay. Maybe I should put Luma in the deck. I don't know. GG's, GG's. I'll go for one more, guys. One more. And then I really gotta go. It's getting way too late. Spiral doing anything for me. I mean, she's there because the ruptures are good. It's just nice to have for the champions that are immune, like Soulbark right there. It's my first time trying her. And she did quite decent for Sentinel as well. She's alright. Got Red. Doesn't have Dark Phoenix, so that's good. I ban the Torch. And I'm gonna ban... Does he have Bastion? No. Okay. Yeah, maybe Lumarchix is worth. You can't Tiger him. I mean, you can easily Gene and stuff like that, you know. Better to rank 3 for Necropolis, Mutant Karina. Northstar Unduped or Strife 20. Or should I just... I'm not sure how good Strife is, but Northstar is quite decent. And Diablo Enjoyer. Can you explain me the thing about how to get Thorax? So they said that there's going to be exclusive drops for creators. So basically only members of the CCP are going to have them. And yeah, you should be able to get him by like watching creators to get the drops. Don't know when that's going to happen though. But you got to be part of the CCP to get the drops. Cassandra is so evil that Charles Xavier had to kill her twin in the womb due to her potential evil. Yeah. Crazy. She do be crazy. Alright. It's a lot of mutant right there. No other new 7-star? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think those are the only 3 ones we're gonna get anchored, yeah. Definitely this. I get Kushala for Serpent or Wolf? I get Kushala. So he got Spiraled for my Soulbark now. He could totally do it. Maestro? Okay. I wonder who I use for Maestro. I think I use Jean. Yeah, we should have got Claire a lot sooner. I agree with that. Okay, we're winning this round. With change you only need 3 to 4 KO, so do light and heavy twice to get SP faster. Shouldn't I go for like special 1 against Maestro? Ankit? I was thinking of like doing like 8 Neuroshocks and start with the heavy and then go for like 3 light attack combos and SP1. Should be fast, right? Dude, I'm not applying the stupid ignition. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get 9, not 10. Oh nice, we got 10 for the power gain. Perfect. Master, yeah, but I was saying in general. Okay. Don't care that I have rank for Nico. Claire has been my day 1 still, so still really want her. Same. I really was hoping she was gonna be ascendable so that she could be used. But I'll see what I'll do. Do you think Abrine is okay to attack this meta? If she is, how do you play her? I think you need to heavy instantly so you can put the exhaustion on the opponent so you can place Neuroshocks and get power quickly. But I haven't tried her myself. She could be decent though, because she applies Neuroshocks and there's only one champion that's immune to it. Okay, I am gonna place this down because that's gonna confuse him. If he uses Cassandra Nova now, he doesn't have the best counter for Nick Fury. But if he doesn't, I can beat him now. Okay, I can't beat him now, so I think I'll still try to beat him though, because I'll save Jean for any one of his opponents and just place Fury down. I think we are gonna lose this round. Next one is mine though. Should kill her. Oh. Nice. I think that's it for the stream, man. We were live for over 3 hours. And I think we're gonna be live tomorrow for... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing MCOC. I'm definitely gonna be doing MCOC on Sunday. If I don't do MCOC tomorrow, I'll do my Hero Ultra Rumble if you guys want to stop by. But if I don't do MCOC, we're definitely gonna be live on Sunday with the drops again. No, I think I can't do anymore. I want to end it on a win, so I won't do another one. Still gotta make... I still have to think if I want to put my Punisher in, if I want to put my pistol in, stuff like that. 367, perfect. W stream, yeah. Thank you guys over there, man, on Twitch, on YouTube, supporting. How many followers do we got now? We got 245. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So that's gonna do it for today. Again, I'll be back tomorrow with most likely my Hero Ultra Rumble, and Sunday for MCOC 100%. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.